Welcome, everybody, back to my Danganronpa 2 gameplay. My name is Brodemus. Oh, I need to switch that real quick. Hold, please. Hold, please. Switch that to cut. So, yeah. Today, we might be finishing up the dang ropes. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Chixie. I do have a coffee. Yeah, I think we're gonna finish it up today. We're on the last trial, so it's gonna be something. I'm very tired. I was just chitting and chatting with chat and talking about my D&D game that we played for about 4 hours last night. Very, very intensive. Also, I knew about it because I did play a little bit of Tomb of Annihilation in my AL game years ago at this point with a DM that I didn't really like playing with. Oh man! I got so close to sneezing, and then it just went away. It just went away. Yeah, we fought it in that, and we killed it like immediately. It wasn't fun at all. But this time it was a little bit different because we weren't like level 11s. Like, it was actually something frightening. Save. Also, maybe brain will make sense. Like the not woke brain. You know what? It'll just, that's what I'm hoping. Virgil and or Izzy. I'm hoping it'll just be like a whoo. Yep, that makes sense. That tracks. All right. First of all, we need to review my truth bullets. Let's look at my truth gun. So I can remember what the hell is happening. It's been all right. I need to blow my nose now. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Let us get started, shall we? Reserve Department, a department populated by Reserve Corps students who took general entrance exams, in contrast to the main department which recruited ultimate-level students, established to secure funds for Hope's Peak Academy. 2,357 students in the Reserve Department were infected by Junko's despair and committed mass suicide. There was only one survivor. Hurt, wounded, even save, no! Oh no! Oh fuck! God, Green She, thank you. What would I do without you reminding me that there's never any game audio? Idiot. The idiot is me. Thanks, y'all. Oh no, save. That was because a sneeze left me. I was going to sneeze and then it stopped. Wasn't at your arrival. We're glad to have you, save. So yeah, bunch of students, they all dead. The tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy. Hope's Peak Academy invested all their resources to create Izuru Kamakura, the ultimate hope. Izuru was later involved in an incident in which he brutally murdered 13 members of the student council. Despite the Academy's efforts to conceal this incident, a certain someone took advantage of this incident to provoke the dissatisfied Reserve Department students into rising against the Academy. The tragedy. This hopeless event was caused by a group known as Ultimate Despair, and was responsible for completely destroying Hope's Peak Academy. Through their utter devotion to a certain person, they brainwashed the masses and filled countless people with despair. They just handed out a whole bunch of pears. They were like, here, this pear. Do you have apple juice? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Virgil. I'm hungry for bullets. Ultimate Despair. This term was adopted by the group responsible for causing the tragedy. But in actuality, it originally referred to a certain female high school student named Junko Enoshima. However, Junko killed herself at the climax of the Killing School Life after she lost to the students of Hope's Peak Academy. Killing School Life. As part of the tragedy, Junko Enoshima forced the students of Hope's Peak Academy to kill each other, filmed their deeds with the school surveillance cameras, and broadcasted it to the entire world. The Academy's survivors. According to a report from the Future Foundation, there are apparently 15 people who are known as the survivors of Hope's Peak Academy. It seems that all 15 survivors were safely taken in by the Future Foundation. Remnants of Despair. Even after Junko Enoshima's death, an influential group known as the Remnants of Despair still exists. Unless they are stopped, the tragedy will never end. List of subjects. Everyone's names are written under this list of subjects. The list is written on a clipped newspaper article. The article was about a woman who looked like a fully grown version of Hyoko Saionji, the Academy's founder. The placard on the portrait hanging in the office said, Hope's Peak Academy founder, Izuru Kamakura. Hope Cultivation Plan. For many years, Hope Peak Academy attempted to create true hope by consolidating the results of all their research. Great, that feels like not it's going to help. Grace Scythe! Welcome, how are you doing? Oh, this man's hair, right? It's like, oof. Oh boy. It's like half bald, but then he's got like just like luscious locks from like the back half, like from half back. Hope cultivation plan. Email to Makoto Naegi. To future. Oh boy, it's just the entire email. Oh shit, I have to remember the whole email. Oh boy. Oh boy. Mullet, the ultimate mullet. Geriatric in the front, party in the back. To Future Foundation 14th Division Makoto Naegi. Where are you guys? What are you doing right now? What you're doing is a serious act of treason. Do you understand? Why are you protecting the remnants of despair? It should be abundantly clear to you how dangerous it is to keep these people alive. Stay calm and think about this carefully. You guys are being lied to. Think carefully about what's important to bring the light of hope to the world. The 6 of you joined the Future Foundation because you agreed with our ideals, right? The Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy you survived to help you recover your memories. Immediately return the remnants of despair to our headquarters. Unless we eliminate them, the tragedy will never end. Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope. Are we... Hang on. It just occurred to me. Are we the baddies? Are we the remnants of despair? It literally just... It clicked in my head. It was like... Makoto talked to Hajime. Are we the remnants of despair? Okay, anyway. No spoilers. Neo World Program created by the Future Foundation. It allows its subjects to experience a synthetic virtual world. It can replace memories formed in the real world with information contained in the synthetic virtual world. Therefore, it is possible to undo trauma sustained in the real world through the use of the virtual world. It was a program for creating hope, but it became filled with death and violence after the virus infected it. Observers. In the Neo World program, 2 observers take on the role of teacher and student, respectively. An enormous amount of authority is given to the teacher observer, including the power to create rules within the program. 11037, because of course it is. The password to enter the ancient ruin. Even the teacher doesn't know it. For the person who set up this password, this number is very meaningful to them. I'm experiencing an emotion agony. Shutdown sequence, a special command that can be used during the graduation exam. If you use this, you can override the observer and forcibly escape from the Neo World program. Not even the teacher observer can prevent that. Future Foundation's origins. To combat the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history, the graduates of Hope Peak Academy were among the many who established the Future Foundation. And that's it. I don't feel like that's a lot of bullets, all things considered. All right, let's get this going.
I did say I wanted you guys to know the outside world, but this is still a questionable starting topic.
Let me ask you this. What is this world's true identity?
Dio Brando.
Huh? This world's true identity? What kind of question is that?
This world's true identity. If I answer this, it will be true. And that lie will become the truth. What are you saying, Hajime? But there's no way I can leave it unanswered. Oh, we're starting with the Hangman's Gambit right away. Really? Okay. Oh, good, they're fast. Virtual? I don't need another I. I do need an A. I do need a U. Ah, piss. I do need a U. Woo! Virtual, got it. I got it. Open said. Oh, fair.
This
You know,
world,
not bad. Not bad,
this
Trixie.
Jabberwock Island we're on.
Thank you, Wolf.
It's a virtual world that was inspired by the actual Jabberwock Island.
Oh man, who could have ever foreseen this happening?
Hey,
So, this isn't the real world, but if you want, you can call it the game world.
Game world. A world for gamers.
You get it? It's all just one big game.
Are you friggin' serious?
And that's why Chiaki is the ultimate gamer, since he was one of the observers. It tracks. I've connected the dots.
Don't fucking mess with me, you bastard! Did you have us all come here just to tell us bullshit?
If this is a game, are my words being displayed in a text window right now?
No one tell him. Shh. No one tell him.
That's stupid. There's no way that's even possible.
I know! The all-in-your-minds trope makes you feel such cruel despair!
Oh, such cruel despair.
But who cares? I've revived all the suspense and mystery with just one line!
Have you though?
'Cause it's a game!
Then we were forced to kill each other.
'Cause it's a game!
A lot of crazy shit happened.
'Cause it's a game!
We're the only people here.
'Cause it's a game!
I fucking love it.
Monokuma's nonsensical abilities.
'Cause it's a game!
Don't fuck with me! That's not even possible!
Please tell me he says it's because it's a game.
I know you
Ah,
guys
damn it.
are pissed!
I was really hoping.
You were having fun too, right? A world where anything goes only exists in games!
I was hoping that it would happen because it's a game, because it would make no sense. Oh.
So just force yourself to accept it.
Oh yeah, just force
This
yourself.
closed space, this game world, was the true stage of this killing school.
I don't know,
trip.
Shark. It's really quite nebulous actually. It's pretty up in the air at this point still. So wait, hang on. We followed the typical Shakespearean trope of having a play within a play, right? Because we played a game within the game. Look at that. Shakespearean trope.
Just stop. There's no way. There's no way I'm gonna believe that.
Back in the day, people must have
Back in my
reacted the
day?
same way when they first saw the airplane take flight.
I don't know about.
But like wearing contact lenses, it'll stop feeling strange once you just get used to it.
These analogies work, but they're just odd.
Please do not compare reality to contact lenses.
Please, don't.
I mean, if this really is a
That's
virtual
fair.
world,
Fair, Izzy.
what does that make us?
You better not say we're fictional characters.
No one tell them. No one tell them.
The Future Foundation created this world using a program called the Neo World Program. It's programmed to place the user in a virtual world by synchronizing directly with the user's brain. Which means your body still exists in the real world.
We haven't answered the question. Is this a sword art type thing? Like, if you die in the game, do you die in real life sort of a situation, or is it more like dot hack? Like, are they just in a coma, or did they wake up? Like, what happened here?
But right now, you're completely submerged in the game world, as if you're dreaming or something.
What a cool
Simply put, you're
image, though. That was really neat.
You know, not aviators, but
Avatars?
You mean
Thanks for the hydrate,
Avatar,
Luna.
right? An existence created in the game is a copy of the user's real body.
But we're not just regular avatars, right?
your avatars were constructed by removing a specific thing from your bodies in the real world.
What did you remove?
The specific thing that was removed from our bodies. He's definitely talking about that, right? I mean, our school memories?
I see.
Yeah, okay.
What was removed from us was our school memories, right?
Sure, yeah, totally didn't touch anything else.
Which means we're avatars that were created from our memories from before we entered the academy?
So that's why
Splat!
we don't have
How
our
are you now?
memories of our lives at Hope's Peak Academy?
Yeah, we're okay. Okay, all right.
Don't talk like that! Like
They
we're
were good
made from
kids.
memories of the past.
Mostly.
Like we're avatars. Like this is a game world. How'd we end up talking about sci-fi crap? I'll never believe it.
How many times do I have to
How on
tell you?
earth?
It's not sci-fi, it's a game!
It's a game! I would like to play a game! Why isn't there a Danganronpa Secret Hitler? I feel like that would work very well. All things considered, actually. Like, there's Secret Palpatine or like Secret Raptor or everything like that. But I feel like a Danganronpa themed Secret Hitler would work very well. It's basically the exact same thing. Anyway, this world is a virtual reality created by a computer program. We can't proceed if we don't accept it. Is believing him really the only thing we can do? Secret Junko? Yeah, Secret Despair? Like... Make your argument. What do we got? Reserve Department, Tragedy, The Tragedy, Killing School Life, Remnants of Despair, List of Subjects, they have... That's so many bullets! That is so many bullets!
Is there any
Just handed me
evidence
an
that this is
assault
really
rifle.
a game world?
You are the evidence!
What does that mean?
Your avatar's made of memories from before you entered the school! But your actual bodies in the real world are different. Though you have no memories of your time living your school life,
Is this
your
memory
real
loss?
bodies actually lived that life.
What game world? What avatar? I'm a human being with a real body!
This is a virtual world where avatars like were created for this world. I don't want to believe something like that, but...
Is there any evidence that this is really a game world?
You are the
Cultivation plan.
evidence!
Okay, I mean, well, virtual... Okay, Neo World program.
What does that mean?
Hang on, what does the Neo World program say? Program created by the Future Foundation allows the subject to experience and replace memories form. Therefore, it's possible to undo trauma, sustain. It's a program created for hope, but it became filled with death and violence and fires effectively. It's the only one that really directly touches on the fact that
Your avatar's made of memories from before you entered the school!
Neo
But your
World Reserve
actual
Department,
bodies in the
Tragedy,
real
The
world are
Tragedy,
different.
Killing School
Though
Life.
you have no memories of your time living your school life, your real bodies
Founder.
actually lived that life.
What game world?
Okay.
What avatar? I'm a human being with a real body!
Okay, I don't agree with that. Okay. See this? Did you see the spray for the troll I made using Gallic and Homestuck? Was it recently? I don't know if I did then. A little quick. When they're
Is
talking.
there any evidence that this is really a game world?
You are the evidence. What does that mean? Your avatars, but your actual bodies in the real. Though you have no memories of your time living
Okay,
your
no,
school
we
life,
have no
your
memories.
real bodies actually lived that life.
Okay, no.
Crap!
Oh boy. Damn, it looks like... Okay.
Is there any evidence that
Neo
this is really a
World,
game
Reserve
world?
Department, Tragedy
You
of
are
Hope
the
Creek Academy,
evidence.
The Tragedy,
that
Killing
mean?
School Life, Remnants of Despair, List
Your
of Subjects.
avatar's made of memories from before you entered the school. But your actual bodies in the real world are different. Though you have no memories of your time living your school life,
See, no memories doesn't work with anything, because like that's true. We don't have any memories of our school life.
your real bodies actually lived that life.
What game world? What avatar?
Hang on. Yeah, I'm looking at this. Like, we have the list of subjects. So our bodies lived that life? Yeah, Hyoko. Yep. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Got it. Yep. Because
Is there
Hyoko...
any evidence?
Hyoko's
You are
older
the-
in that
what does
article.
mean? Your avatars, but your actual, though you have no, your real bodies actually lived that life.
Did I use the right one, actually?
Crap!
I don't know if I did. Hey, CG!
Is there
I
any
did
evidence
Tragedy.
that
Hang
this
on,
is
I'm
really a
stupid.
game world?
Where is
You
it?
are the evidence.
I want list of subjects.
What
There
does
it is.
that mean? Your avatars,
I think I used the
but your
wrong bullet.
actual, though you have no, your real bodies actually lived that.
There it is. Got it. Yep.
That must be it.
I just used the wrong bullet. Because Hyoko's older in that article.
Earlier, in the teacher's lounge, I found this strange newspaper clipping. There was a picture of Hyoko, but she looked more like an adult than the Hyoko we knew.
Hang on. I'm on it. Yeah, we got older. Okay, hang on. I got scrolling. I feel like I might have seen it. I don't remember. I'll have to look later. Sorry.
Like an adult? What does that mean?
You mean she got older, Akane?
Since we're avatars right now, we look exactly as we did before we entered the school. But in the real world, we've already lived out our school lives. Which means we've grown that much older. And among us,
Oh, Mogus.
some aged so much we didn't recognize them.
It's Akane's us.
And you were saying that happened to Hyoko?
It appears Hiyoko had a growth spurt during the school year. Looks like the other shorty graduated, Fuyuhiko.
Playing Payday 2 VR? How is that? I used to really want to get into Payday 2. Well, wait, years ago. It's an old game at this point. But yeah, I don't want to. It's a fun game.
I can't believe that. You're just making shit up.
Understand Payday Gross, but you know what? That's fair.
But if you guys only had memory loss, your body still should have grown during that time, right? So you should have felt your bodies go through growth spurts. But why didn't you guys recognize each other?
Because we did not know each other before we lost our memories.
Fair. I see. How are you now? Welcome to the
We all
stream.
met after we lost our school memories. It's no different than meeting each other for the first time. Since we didn't know each other before that, we wouldn't have noticed how much we've all grown.
No, hold on. If we didn't know each other before, and we wouldn't have known if we aged or not by looking at each other, then wouldn't he have noticed a difference? I don't know, Monokuma? Sure, Monokuma?
Crap!
Wait, hold on, I'm sure this person? You shouldn't have had to get, wait, what? If we didn't know each other before, and we wouldn't have known if we aged or not by looking at each other, then wouldn't he have noticed a difference? Oh wait, yeah, no, Fuyuhiko would have known some of them because Fuyuhiko's sister was killed before everything. Right? Wouldn't Fuyuhiko have noticed because he knew some of them prior to all this?
You're the only one!
Yeah.
Hey, Fuyuhiko.
Oh, also Peko, that's true.
You and Peko for
I
a
forgot
long
about
time,
Peko.
right?
Look, listen. I'll say it. Peko's kind of a forgettable character.
Yeah, now that you mention it, seems weird. No, now that I think
I've
about
forgotten
it,
Peko has
it's
existed.
definitely
Like
strange.
every time I played since she died, I'm like, oh yeah. Even when she was still alive, I was like, oh yeah, I forgot you're here.
Strange? What is?
Our school memories. About how many days' worth were taken away.
As the creators of the Neo World program, only the Future
I'm sorry.
Foundation
I
would
keep
know
forgetting
the details,
she
but
exists or existed.
around 2 or 3 years worth, I assume.
Wow, 2 or 3 years.
That long?
I can barely remember what happened yesterday. Also, I could barely speak good at times.
Peko and I have seen each other almost every single day of our lives. If we lost 2 years' worth of memories, we would have noticed that we were older than we remembered.
So, does that mean our memory loss is another one of Monokuma's lies?
Your refusal to accept your mutual memory loss is why you can't notice all the important parts. You've lost your memories, end of story. You guys are avatars who had their memories taken from them.
Okay.
This is a virtual world, and we're virtual avatars. Are you saying we just have to accept that?
Yeah, we gotta go find Ovan, and we have to fight the... I don't know. Lost use of memories. Like I said, I've lost yesterday's memories. I don't fucking know what I did
can
yesterday.
feel my heartbeat, and I know what I smell like. So what do you call these things I'm feeling? Are you saying these are all lies?
Just because it's a game doesn't mean everything was a lie. Have you heard that when you're hypnotized to believe you've been burned, a burn mark will really appear?
There's a double space between that comma and the A.
So if our brains believe something is real, it's no different than if it actually happened?
Now that you mention it, I did hear about a phenomenon quite similar to that.
In all honesty, it's because I didn't spend like any time with Peko. She was only there for like the story, so I'm just kind of like, meh.
In a distant country, there was a certain experiment carried out on one of their prisoners. The prisoner was blindfolded, strapped to a bed, and had small wounds applied to his toes to drain his blood. That prisoner was left alone in the experiment room as the sound of dripping blood echoed throughout the room. But in fact, his blood was not being drained. He was just forced to listen to the sound of dripping water, but he believed he was bleeding to death. However, in spite of that, the prisoner still died.
As expected of Miss Sonia. Your knowledge of state-sanctioned torture is amazing.
That was fucked up. That was disturbing.
If a lie is a believable lie, you're saying it might become the truth?
I mean, eventually, yeah. That's how that works.
We're really just connected to machines and stuff.
Okay.
And our consciousness was uploaded into here. So we genuinely believe
yeah, at
that
this
this
point,
game world was real.
Kazuichi is he's just like, I'll do anything for Sonya. It doesn't matter.
Then, the Jabberwock Island we've been living on.
Of course, that's also a virtual world.
Of course. Oh, this is cool. The Titty Typhoon!
That sea, that beach, the buildings, everything.
Oh,
It's
man,
all a virtual
that
world created by
beach.
the Neo World program.
That beach!
It's just like this space we're in right now. What we see before us is a virtual environment created by the program. It looks real because our brains think it's real.
That's why, in the end... This is weird. Oh, that's weird. It was all just a creation. That's the truth. In the end, it doesn't even matter. I'm just gonna turn chicken to a moo cow with her magic wand. Yeah. I mean, she can make the rules, right? The truth is it was all a lie. That is the world's truth.
If everything's a lie, then what should we believe?
Who cares if it's a lie?
Hey, what are you getting at?
No, it's a good point,
I mean,
actually.
if this is really a game world, everything that happened here took place inside the game, right?
Then that must mean...
The slow
That's right.
fade in.
The
for
killings we were forced to
fucking
commit were part of some silly
dipshit.
game.
For Nagito, I forgot his name. I'm gonna be honest, I completely forgot his name. It just was not there. And then poor Chiaki getting chased by a legally distinct Pac-Man creature. But just, yeah, Jack, it just pops in like everybody else.
Everyone who was killed should still be alive
Okay,
in the
are we
real
actually gonna
world.
answer this question?
Oh yeah. Just because they died in the virtual world doesn't mean they died in real life.
Well...
So, you are saying everyone is still
Yeah,
alive?
no, they're dead. They're dead for sure.
Yeah, that's it. Isn't that right, Monokuma? What's so funny?
If a lie is a believable lie, it might become the truth. That's what you said earlier, Fuyuhiko.
Yeah, they all believe they died.
Don't tell me.
Yeah, there it is.
You mean
The Neo World program isn't just any game. It's next-gen software containing the ultimate reality. And speaking of that reality, if a player's avatar experiences death, their brains inside their actual bodies will stop functioning too.
what?
There it is.
Then, everyone who died...
It's not like their bodies are completely dead, so I can't say it's a true death, but that's why it's actually crueler instead. All that's left of them are empty husks.
Are you saying they will never awaken
Sword Art Online, yeah.
again?
Later, Shark.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Well, nobody's gonna appreciate a game where you don't die when you're supposed to, right?
Have a good dinner, Shark.
What game? That's not what we risked our lives for.
So yeah, actually, it's less Sword Art and more dot hack.
If you want to be mad, please be mad at the Future Foundation. They're forcing you to play this game. Future Foundation? The people from the Future Foundation made us play this sick game?
It's not too bad. Yeah, that's
Everything
fair.
was their doing?
That's so tricky for Danganronpa. I mean, that's how it was for .hack. If you were killed during the whole virus incident, you went into a coma. You didn't die. You just went into a coma and you couldn't wake up.
Then Monomi and Chiaki were...
They betrayed the Future Foundation to protect us. And then we were taken out.
Taken out.
I see.
Took him out.
So our
Take the
real
shot.
enemy
I took
is
the shot. I did
Future
my job.
Foundation.
The Future Foundation is our real enemy? Is that it? Is that really it? Reserve Department Tragedy, The Tragedy, Killing School Life, Remnant of Despair, List of Subjects, Academy's Founder, Hope Cultivation Plans, probably it.
The Neo World program was developed by the Future Foundation, right?
Okay, yeah.
The ones who trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
And the enemy is the
I'm
Future
digging this
Foundation.
music.
I mean, a group that would make a killing game.
Okay, yeah, I wanted to try. I wanted to try.
Crap!
No, I need that one more time. Got it, yeah.
The Neo World program was developed by...
Okay, hold please. Time out. Hang on. Killing School Life with subjects. Hope Cultivation Plan. Okay, no, it's not the Hope Cultivation Plan. It's not that. It ain't that. It is not. It is not that. Origins. It's Neo 12. I mean, that's fair. Run into Despair. No. Killing School Life. No. The Tragedy. No. Tragedy of Hope's Peak. No. Alright, hang on. What else do we got?
The Future Foundation, right?
Okay, what's the Neo World program? Am I dumb? Therefore it's possible to undo trauma. Is a program creating hope, but it became filled with death. Might be that. I'm not sure.
The ones who trapped us in here.
It's not the Reserve Department. It's not the Tragedy. No, it's
all
not the
the Future
Tragedy.
Foundation's doing, right?
I don't think it's the
And
Killing
the
School
enemy is the
Life.
Future Foundation. I mean, a group that would make a killing game. There's no way they're good guys.
Then the Future Foundation is... truly an organization of evil!
I hit the wrong button. Who's our enemy? Is the Future Foundation?
The Neo World program was developed by the Future Foundation, right?
Developed by...
The ones who
Okay, no, it was developed by the Future Foundation.
It's all the Future
And the enemy is the... I mean, a group... There's no way they're...
Then the Future truly an organization of evil!
Okay, no, I don't want to agree with that. So I think I have to disagree with Akane. But what do I disagree with Akane with?
The Neo World program was developed by the Future Foundation,
Tragedy of Hope's
right?
Peak, the Tragedy,
The ones who...
Killing School Life. That's Junko's and Oshima's thing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like they didn't mean to make it a killing game. So I just need to figure out which one of my which one of my shit disagrees with that. Sorry, my fucking pop filter, like a goon. New trauma, sustain the real world through the use of a virtual world. A program created for hope, but it can fill the... It might be Neo World program?
It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
And the enemy is the Future Foundation. I mean, a group that would make...
Okay, yeah.
No, that's wrong.
Alright, cool, got it. Not like, sure, not like Monica was
Originally,
disputed nowhere.
in the
Yeah,
world
right?
created by the Neo World program, a concept like violence never existed.
Then, why is there killing going on?
The virus that invaded this program is forcing us to kill each other.
Could it be... that virus
That's
is...
fair. That shithead?
You're right. Until Monokuma appeared, this island was giving off a really peaceful vibe.
Yeah, we were just vibing on an island, man.
Yeah. It didn't get weird until Usami was remodeled as Monomi.
Monomi. What sort of role did such a lost girl like her have in this world?
That's wrong.
Hey, don't change the subject.
But that's also something we need to clear up. Monomi Urasami's role that she had in Zion was Observer.
I see.
There's gonna be an army of toddlers in a few minutes.
She
Oh
was
no.
the observer of the Neo World program. Isn't that right?
Oh no.
That's right.
Army of
She
toddlers.
was
That's
an
my next Dungeons and
NPC
Dragons.
that was assigned the role of
BBEG.
observer. NPC? What's that?
I got nothing.
Non-player character. A character that's not controlled by a person. It's different from avatars like us.
Monomi's existence was created entirely by the program, just to monitor the 15 of you.
Please wait. Did you just say 15 people?
Yeah, Chiaki wasn't a person.
You've forgotten how to count? We're 16 people in total.
He was probably excluding the other observer.
Like everyone's just like turns to Hajime as like, you didn't want to give us the rest of this information like at the start, or you just gonna drip feed us news like this, buddy? Like,
Huh? Another observer?
the Future Foundation's other observer. That's referring to that person, Chiaki.
I see.
And a 7-month-old.
Aside from the 15 participants, there were 2 observers in the Neo World program. One of them was Monomi, and the other one was...
Best girl.
Could it have been Chiaki?
Sonia, you're on it.
Yeah, you're right.
You're saying Chiaki was an NPC?
Yeah.
So you're saying she was just a program? And she didn't actually exist in real life?
Yeah.
Then she wasn't human?
Oh. She didn't exist at all? Not human?
No, that's not it. Chiaki was really alive. Even if she was a virtual existence, she was really alive.
Well, that's a whole philosophical debate on what constitutes being alive, and whether or not a robot can become a person. That's a whole other thing we're gonna have to address at some point, Hajime.
Did you forget? She saved our lives, you know?
Don't get all mushy towards a game character.
Shut up!
Monokuma is me.
Plus, she wasn't just a little game character. She was a lackey for the detestable World Ender.
World Ender?
Now that you mention it, you referred to the Future Foundation by that name before.
That just means it was all a bluff, right? So we'd think that the Future Foundation was our enemy.
Save, that's how you get Monica. Like, you got these dudes who like download fucking Doki Doki and like the fucking Monica after story on like a thumb drive and take it everywhere.
Do not
That's how
talk
you get
about
that.
the world ending.
No, there's no doubt that the Future Foundation is also World Ender. At least for those of us here.
Well, okay, what does that mean? For everyone who's here.
Hey, what do you mean, those of us here? Why are you lumping us with you?
I gotta watch Steins Gate Zero. I haven't watched Steins Gate Zero yet. We watched the first like 1 or 2 episodes, I think, when it was first coming out, and I was just like, it was like, meh. I know Steins Gate is a slow burn, but like I don't know, I just wasn't I wasn't as sucked in. seeing Okabe just like depressed from the get-go was like, this is rough to watch.
It's just a bluff.
An actual sentient AI waifu fair.
Monokuma, what exactly are you? Like, don't you just show us your true self already?
What, you can't talk?
It is cowardly of you to just ignore us.
Before I reveal my true identity to you guys, it appears the main cast has finally arrived.
It's painful but good. Is it good? I mean, like, I don't doubt that it's good. I mean, Steins Gate was amazing. Steins Gate's probably the second, in my opinion, the second best anime ever made. First being right behind Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. But I just couldn't get into Zero. Huh?
Main cast.
Speaking of which, this guy is a member of World Ender.
Makoto?
What?
Tell him, Naegi.
World Ender?
It's the idiot boy!
It's not the Future Foundation's fault. Rather, the fault lies
PowerPoint
with you
transitions.
guys.
What is this, a
I was
crossover
waiting
episode?
for you, Makoto. You finally arrived.
Makoto? It's the idiot boy! Why doesn't he have legs?
My name is Makoto Naegi. Like you, I'm also a former student of Hope's Peak Academy.
Hey! You don't look any older. You're also wearing the same clothes.
And right now, I'm a member of the Future Foundation.
Wow, you just sound like Rin, buddy.
You
Tell
are
him,
from the
Naegi.
Future Foundation?
Why did someone like you suddenly show up?
Cause I got fucking tired of waiting.
I got it. You came to save us, right? Then hurry up and save us!
I hope he just turns and goes, no, I'm here to kill you.
Hey, what happened?
What is this? Isn't he acting a bit strange? This guy's attitude, it's as if he's being cautious of us?
Of course, I don't mind rescuing you guys. But before
Hey,
that,
Bright Eye Hilde. Bryce doesn't have to worry about doing, hi guys, and hi guys. Like,
you all need to fully accept the situation you're in.
you all gonna die. The situation we're in?
Why do you think the Future Foundation decided to put you guys into the Neo World program?
Who cares? Hurry up and get us out of here!
The Neo World program has another name. The Hope Restoration Program.
God, this just feels like Kingdom Hearts at this point. Like, if this feels like fucking, like, all of Recom. Or, like, not Recom, but, like, Recoded. Hope Restoration Program?
By now, you should understand your true identities.
Yeah, green sheep. I can be your Angle or your devil.
Our true identities?
Aren't we the 15 survivors of Hope's Peak Academy who were rescued by the Future Foundation?
Before you arrived here, Monokuma should have shown you guys some clues. Put them all together and try thinking about it.
Put it together and think? I can't do that. Oh no. No, not a logic dive! At least it's not the fucking sword minigame yet. Alright, gamer focus. Alright. It's good, everything's going, everything's grand. It's rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Can't stick around, gotta keep holding on. Cause what lies ahead, only one way to find out. Who are the 15 survivors hosting Cat? Makoto and the others, Hajime and the others, or Monokuma? Oh, well there weren't 15. I don't know. It's definitely, ooh, it's not Monokuma, is it? I mean, let's try Hajime. I don't think it is. That doesn't feel right. It might be Makoto and the others. For jeepers, let's try this. I'm gonna commit to this first, but I think it might actually be the other one. Okay, no, it was Hajime and the others. Okay. Switch jump. Whoop. Up. Okay, that's cool. Fuck these things. Oh, you actually have to make me jump there. Oh, you haven't done that in a while. Who are the remnants of despair? I'm gonna assume it's Hajime and the others. That's my guess. Hey! Hey! Look who has the big brain. This guy. Ooh. Ooh. That's a scary jump is what that is. Why were Hajime and the others put in the UR program? To recover from despair, to fill them with despair. Probably to recover from despair, if I were to guess. I don't know. I don't know about this one. I don't know why the reason would be. Okay, yeah, okay, yep, rad. Radical. Bad tad radical. Alright, who are the 15 survivors of Hope's Peak Academy? Hajime and the others. Who are the remnants of despair? Hajime and the others. Why were Hajime and the others put into the Neo World program? To recover from despair.
It's all coming together.
Big brain.
Could it be? The survivors of Hope's Peak
They have
Academy
villain-esque
and the
designs.
remnants of Ultimate Despair.
We are the baddies. Oh no.
Yes, both of those phrases refer to you guys.
You shits.
That's right. Not only are you guys the survivors of Hope's Peak Academy,
You're also survivors of Ultimate Despair.
That sounded like a child. Like, yeah, you're the wrong ones.
Cool. Ultimate Despair?
Don't be stupid.
Wow, man, I didn't get that until like fucking right at the start when I first started playing. I was like, oh shit, what if we're remnants of despair actually? I got there.
in the beginning, we took in 15 of you as survivors of Hope's Peak Academy. But upon further investigation, we discovered an unbelievable truth. The 15 people we acquired were actually the horrifying remnants of despair.
That was us?
You know, they all have really like shitty personalities. Like when you kind of think about it, they're all kind of dicks in their own way.
What is this ultimate despair?
Yeah, a surprise.
I remember hearing that they're dangerous guys who are responsible for terrorism, coup d'etats, and wars.
I mean, that's why you don't have memories of your time at Hope's Peak, because you weren't. Okay, so these avatars aren't them though. They aren't Ultimate Despair. They aren't the remnants of despair, because this is before they became Ultimate Despair, because they only became that once they entered Hope's Peak Academy. And Chiaki was the only one who wasn't a dick, right? Also, like, all of their ultimates kind of like lean into being villains, like how everything works. It's really interesting. Like, you have someone like with the ultimate imposter, the ultimate swordsman, the ultimate swordswoman, swordsperson, ultimate chef, maybe. I mean, you can poison. That's for damn sure. I guess. I don't know. Also Terra Terra was just kind of a skis, so it's kind of like eh. Ultimate Yakuza, like, that's just a lot.
Yes, they're responsible for the tragedy and brought chaos into the world.
Ultimate Breeder doesn't really fit in with that, though. That doesn't really work.
Despair and human
Holy shit!
form, but utterly devoid of humanity. That's what you guys really are.
Holy fuck! Whoa! Whoa!
The Ultimate Despairs don't care about principles or morals. They just spread despair everywhere they go.
Cheesy Pete's.
They live solely to torment everything, to burn everything, to kill everything.
We're part of a dangerous group like that?
Dude, you're the heir of like a huge Yakuza family. You are the heir to a dangerous group, my guy.
That's gotta be a lie.
That's right. There's no way. There's no way we're all Ultimate Despair.
I like this sprite. I really like this sprite a lot.
Nagito probably did what he did because he managed to learn the unbelievable truth.
And he really just went whole hog and committing to be the villain.
Nagito? Why are you bringing him up all of a sudden?
He's my son.
He's the only one who knew this truth before you guys. It was a special prize for clearing the final dead room.
Was it that file that contained all our student profiles? But inside...
But unfortunately, it doesn't seem to be any details.
Details?
Details about our missing memories, information about the time we spent at Hope's Peak Academy. If it's not written in there, these profiles might have been written before we entered the academy.
No, it used to have profiles from after you entered the school, but Nagito destroyed them before you saw it.
Huh?
Why? Why do you know something like that?
I was watching him.
Anyway, It's the absolute
I'm gonna
truth
ignore
that.
that.
The file had profiles about you guys after you entered the school.
Oh. Oh, that makes perfect sense, Izzy. And Chixie, yep. Yep. Man, Nagito was the hero all along, huh? Yep, alright.
And after Nagito obtained the file and learned the truth, what did he try to do to you guys?
He tried to kill us all. Nagito learned the truth. What did he try to do to us? Are you telling us to answer that? Shut the fuck up, moving along, right, CG? Oh, for another Hangman's Gambit, alright. What do we got? Oh, that's a lot. Piss in my shoes. Oh, he tried to kill. Oh, idiot. The idiot is me. Tried to kill us all. I got that, yep. Well, I only need one eye, so. Kill us all, yep, got it. Got there eventually. Okay, I do need a U. I need an L. I don't need two S's. There we go, there's an L. I don't need another K. I don't need another U. I actually only need... Whoops. Ah! Kill us all. Got it.
I got it!
You're just saying I killed someone. Would you mess something up? I don't know why. I picked that one up years ago.
Except for the traitor.
I don't know where I picked it up from. But like piss in my shoes is like has been a go-to of mine whenever I mess something up for so long. And I don't know where it came from.
That's right. After seeing the file, you learned that everyone, including him, was ultimate
Oh,
despair.
the music's gone.
And he tried to kill everyone except the traitor.
Who was actually the good guy?
Did Nagito try to kill us because we were ultimate despair?
Yup.
Yes.
Yup.
Because of his love for hope and his hatred toward despair. I sort of understand that feeling.
Don't mess with us. Why do we have to be treated like the bad
Because
guys?
you are the bad guys. But just because you're bad guys does not mean you are a bad guy.
There must be some kind of mistake. There's no way we're ultimate despair.
Look, good doesn't mean nice. Good does not mean nice.
I don't need a twist like that. It might seem unbelievable because you guys only have memories from before you entered the school.
Really?
But it all happened at Hope's Peak Academy. You were tainted by ultimate despair
man,
because at Hope's Peak Academy, you were in contact with her.
Her?
The true ultimate despair. Junko Enoshima. She strongly influenced you all during your time at the school. And that's why you became ultimate despair. In order to remove that influence, you've been placed into the Hope Restoration Program.
Is that why you took away our school memories?
Yup, that tracks.
The reason you're able to act like your normal selves is because you're within the Neo World program.
Also, Izzy, Nagito had the right idea. He, he's a little confused, but he's got the spirit, kind of a thing. Or the new one. So, like, it's the Spider-Man meme in my head with the Fresh Prince. He's got what is it? He's a bit confused, but he's got the spirit. It's the exact same meme as the new meme from Falcon and the Winter Soldier with, he's out of line, but he's right. Like, it's the exact same meme.
But your true bodies in the real world are different. In the real world, you're part of a group that cruelly destroyed your family, friends, and even your own body.
Family, friends, and our own bodies? Aren't you exaggerating a bit?
No, shut the fuck up and listen.
He's right. There's no way we do something like that.
Oh, that's fair, Trixie, yeah. You know what, that's fair save, actually, yeah.
Don't turn away from the truth!
God, that's so unsettling. That's so unsettling. The hand. What was that just now? A memory? But wait, is Hajime Izuru? That person, that was Nagito, right? I got a... What? I got a truth bullet? Vision of Nagito.
It appears you've remembered a little.
Huh?
Now, face what you've done. And from there, you will finally take your first steps on the path to hope.
Reserve Department, tragedy, the tragedy, killing school life, remnants of despair, list of subjects, Academy's founder, hope cultivation, vision of Nagito. Boy, I wonder which one I'm gonna use.
There's obviously some kind of mistake. There's no way we're ultimate
No,
despair.
I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that.
Because you're all ultimate despair.
Thanks, Makoto. Tell him,
You
Naegi.
killed your friends and family. And you even destroyed your own bodies.
I don't know about that one.
How can you say we did
I'm not
all
sure
that?
about that one. I don't say I don't know. I'm not sure about that.
We're being tricked by the Future Foundation!
No.
Doubt, hope. How much despair is within you guys?
Weird ultimate despair? That's not possible. I need to organize the information. If I organize it, I'll probably be able to...
There's obviously some kind of mistake.
Okay, no mistake.
There's no way we're ultimate despair.
Because you're all ultimate despair. You killed your friends and family.
Oh, yeah, the hand. The hand shows that he has a fucked up
And
hand.
you even destroyed your own bodies.
Yeah, yep.
That must be it.
Cut the hand off. Attach. Boy, it's like the end of Critical Role Season 1. Spoilers, by the way.
That
fucking
memory I felt was actually a
Joe
memory from the
Manganiello's
real
character
world.
cuts off his own hand and attaches the hand of
Nagito
Vecna to it
did
and then
us.
fucking bamps out of there. Just like that. Cut it off. Put the hand on. I can't just have a bunch
his
of
own
broken
arm.
motherfuckers, huh?
And transplanted a woman's arm?
I like the way it feels. I like the touch of
Not
my
just
skin.
any woman's
the
arm.
clack of the
It was the late
fingernails.
Junko Enoshima's arm.
What did you say?
He probably thought that by becoming one with Junko Enoshima,
Why is there a double
he could
space
make her survive
after the
within
comma?
him.
Why?
I don't get this at all.
Why the double space?
The ultimate despairs defy understanding. They have no problem severing their own limbs.
God, it's so fucking metal.
I am terribly sorry. I do not feel so well. Where's the bathroom?
You're just a virtual being. You don't need the bathroom. Shut up.
It's just a game anyway, so why don't you just let it out? I'm pretty sure a select few would demand that.
Katsuichi sitting over on his thing.
It's too soon to feel sick. That's not even the worst thing the ultimate despairs have done.
I'm sorry, Icy? What? What? I don't even. All my character, like my entire D&D party is level 7 now, and they have 1, 2, 3, 4 magic items between the 4 of them, and they're not even that good. They have a +1 longsword, a cloak that gives +2 healing, a ring. They have a pearl of power, and they also have another ring that they haven't identified yet. They don't even have good magic items. They're level 7.
Some wasted away to skin and bones through continuous fasting in order to reach the despair of starvation.
Whoa!
Others gave their own families to Junko just to perform killing experiments on them. Not just that. After Junko's death, they slaughtered countless people by forcing them to commit suicide.
That doesn't look like suicide. That doesn't look like suicide.
One person even implanted one of Junko's eyes into their own socket. Perhaps they wanted to see her despair?
What? Is that Kazuichi? Holy shit. Oh my gosh. And so that's supposed to be Fuyuhiko?
And not just that. Some even tried to have children with
Jeezy
Junko's dead
Pete.
body.
Holy fuck!
Just stop!
Fuyuhiko's that's right.
That's just a bullshit
Hey, a
story.
bot.
That's obviously bullshit!
A bot! Be gone, bot! Wow, remember, No Russian. What an amazing game Modern Warfare 2 was. What an absolutely incredible game. By the way, I'll fucking say it. Modern Warfare 2 was an amazing game. I love that game.
So you feel despair toward yourselves in the real world. I understand that feeling.
Was it Kane? Teru. Was it Teru? That murdered his family? Kazuichi, Fuyuhiko, and Mikan. Jeezy Pete. Mikan? Yeah, the COD games. Here's the thing. Black Ops is still my favorite COD game of all time. I fucking love Black Ops. The first one. The first Black Ops. But Modern Warfare 2 was amazing. Oh, that's fair, Chixie. Yep, you know what? That's fair. The beloved thing.
But there's no need to worry. If you just advance toward the
Brutal,
hope I
icy.
provide, you'll definitely be saved.
Save? You'll save us?
Of course. That's my purpose, after all. That's why the Neo World program was created, too.
You put us inside this program so that you could save us?
Zombies was definitely best in Black Ops, but the story of Black Ops was amazing also. Fuck, it was so good.
Essentially, your cohabitation inside the Neo World program was just a simulation. If we remove the memories of your time at Hope's Peak Academy, would it also remove your ultimate despair?
So you're saying this was like a test?
I guess I can say that the test was a success. Even though it deviated greatly from the original plan of graduating after gathering the Hope fragments.
Makoto being all like, a lot of fucked up shit happened, but I think this is still a success. I'm counting this a win. Yeah, they're gonna sequel. Yeah, no, Black Ops 2 wasn't good. Like, it was not good. The gameplay was solid, but the story was not good. The first Black Ops, amazing, so good.
Nevertheless, you guys were able to overcome your unexpected trials and make your way here. That's why all you need to do is choose graduate.
If we do that, we can get out of here?
However, if you graduate from here, your school memories will never return.
Huh?
If you choose to graduate, and the observer determines that there are no problems, you will complete the Hope Restoration program, and your avatar will be uploaded into your real body.
5 kids that went through a killing game is better than 15 crazy serial killers. You know what? You went wrong, Save.
Uploaded?
It means by uploading our avatar's memories into our bodies, we're also forcibly erasing our past selves. That's why it's called the Hope Restoration Program. So that is the Neo World Program.
Hey, what happens to the people whose avatars died?
If an avatar that needs to be uploaded has been deleted, there's nothing we can do.
Have they been deleted, though? Because we saw them before we came in here. Like, we saw the ghosts of them.
So you're saying they'll never wake up?
God damn it! Damn fucking shit!
There it is. There it is. That's my boy.
Please take a look at this flip book for a quick rundown of your options.
Oh, same CG.
If you choose graduate, it'll transfer your in-game memories, but your school memories will be gone forever.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the people who have already died will not be able to wake up.
Just a thought. What will happen if we do not choose to graduate?
Like, they're still dead either way. It's either you wake up not completely fucking murderous and like, absolutely murderous lunatics, or 2, they're still dead, but you wake up as serial killers and people who are responsible for the destruction of the fucking world.
You'll just have to continue living your tropical life.
Hey, why you gotta ask something like that? Well, even if we wake up in the real world, we are all rather messed up, right?
That's one way to put it, Sonia.
If that is the case, then maybe staying on this island is... What are you saying? Haven't we been working this hard just to escape from here?
But what if your adult self is hot? Like, we all went through an awkward phase when we were teenagers. Like, we're like, what if you wake up and you're just you're just smoking? That'd be what I'd be thinking of. Like, if I was in Hajime's shoes, I'd be like, yeah, but if I wake up, I might be hot. I might have gotten through my ugly duckling phase.
You don't have to force yourself to return to a painful reality. Let's just play this game forever and ever!
But they're all dead.
Don't be ridiculous. If I stay in this screwed up world any longer, I'm seriously gonna snap.
But still, is it really okay to
You know,
sacrifice
that's
the
fair,
others
is
just
he?
to save ourselves?
Hey, maybe it works.
You're asking that now? If we don't get out of here now, then what was everything we've done up till now even for?
That's a sunk cost fallacy, Akane. I don't agree with that way of thinking. You're right. We've been trying desperately to survive until we can finally leave this place. If we don't get out of here now, all the deaths we've endured will be in vain. Yeah, his only liking phase is being a fucking plain-ass anime protagonist. He's a fucking piece of paper. I know this, but... something's not right. How come Monokuma isn't trying to stop us? Is he just going to stay quiet and overlook us getting out of this game world? Then everything Monokuma did would be pointless too. Not only that, is it really okay for us to believe him? Should we get out or... Oh! Just bland, exactly. Is there a good end or a bad end? Is this a DR1 situation? Is there a good end or a bad end? Do we watch Get Out or what happens here? You got 30 seconds. Only one ending in this one? Okay. Okay. Fuck it, I'm gonna go with Get Out, I guess. I don't know. I can't stand this anymore. I'm done with this game. Why didn't you talk?
Regardless of whether or not there's a punishment, it doesn't matter. Games need a game over, otherwise there won't be any tension. It's basically like a penalty, but for the sake of your generation who needs to be consistently coddled, I shall grant you the right to entry.
Why is he not speaking? Why isn't this voiced?
You won't feel despair unless you can retry. You guys will just give up. So, please select retry. However, when you want to flee from despair, make sure you don't select retry.
Is it going to end here? Without seeing the truth or the future?
Would you like to retry? Yes? What? Do I hit yes? What's happening? Hang on, what? What was all that? Guys, help! Help! Do I hit yes? Help! 10 seconds! I guess
No
it
matter
is.
what happens, we will keep moving forward until the very end. If that
Okay.
memory I felt was actually a memory
Okay, you
from the
want
real
help?
world,
Okay.
what Nagito did was
Okay, got it.
he cut off his own arm and transplanted a woman's arm.
Spares the note. Okay, gotcha.
Not just any woman's arm. It was the late Junko Enoshima's arm.
What did you say?
He probably thought that by becoming one with the ultimate despairs defied.
Okay, we had all
It's
this.
just a game.
It's too soon to feel sick. That's not even the worst thing the ultimate despairs have done.
Okay, yeah, we went through all this.
But there's no need to worry.
Save?
Of course.
You put us inside this.
Essentially, your cohabit. If we remove the memories of your time,
So,
Okay, we went through all this. Yeah, we went through all this. Okay.
If you choose graduate,
Do the dot. Okay.
Just a thought.
This is a long ass loop, yeah. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. Alright, so we dot.
I see.
Got it. Okay.
Wait, can we have some time to decide?
Did you get scared like Sonia?
No, it's not that. Don't you think this is a little strange?
Strange. You still don't understand?
You fucking moron!
Normally, ultimate despairs like you guys would just be abandoned.
We'd say fuck you and leave you to your fucking druthers.
But I'm telling you, I'm here to help. You should be thankful for how open-minded the Future Foundation is.
Lick my shoes, you fucking pig!
Makoto, what has happened to you?
Just listen to the Future Foundation.
For fuck's sake!
Future Foundation is the world's hope, you know?
I knew it. As I thought. There's something wrong with you.
Fuck. Reserve Department, tragedy, the tragedy, killing school life, remnants of despair, list of subjects, Academy's founder, hope cultivation plan, email to Makoto Naegi. Okay, probably the email, if I were to
I
guess.
said I'm going to save you guys. Why aren't you listening to me?
Let's do what he says and get out of here. I mean, the Future Foundation's the good guys, right?
And apparently, we are actually the bad guys.
Yeah.
It's fine to trust him, right?
The Future Foundation is the world's hope. No one can defy the Future Foundation.
It's foolish to even think about it.
That makes you sound like a villain, Makoto. There's something wrong with him.
I said I'm going to save you guys.
Why aren't you Let's do what he said. I mean, the Future Foundation.
And apparently, we are actually the bad guys.
Okay, no. Email and defy. Is it? Oh, yeah, you know what? That's true.
Crap!
Hang on, let me check the email. Take care of what's important. As long as you the world events, rescue from tragedy. Remember, immediately return. Everything's for the sake. Act of treason. Yeah. Yeah, that makes. Okay, we'll try it. Fuck it.
Why
Whatever.
aren't you Let's do what he said. I mean, the Future Foundation.
And apparently, we
It's fine to trust
The Future Foundation. No one can defy the Future Foundation.
Yeah.
No, that's wrong.
Oh yeah, because Makoto defied them. Yeah, that makes sense.
Hold on. Did you say it's foolish to defy the Future Foundation? Then how do you explain your actions?
My actions?
Dumbass.
I saw it. The email that the Future Foundation sent to you.
To Future Foundation 14th Division, Makoto Naegi. Where are you guys? What are you doing right now? What you're doing is a serious act of treason. Do you understand? Why are you protecting the remnants of despair? It should be abundantly clear to you how dangerous it is to keep these people alive. Stay calm and think about this carefully. You guys are being lied to. Think carefully about what's important to bring the light of hope to the world. The 6 of you joined the Future Foundation because you agreed with our ideals, right? The Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy you survived and helped you recover your memories. Immediately return the remnants of despair to our headquarters. Unless we eliminate them, the tragedy will never end. Everything is for the sake of hope-filled future.
In that email, Makoto Naegi defied the Future Foundation to protect the remnants of despair, which clearly contradicts what this person is saying.
Is that email for real? A Future Foundation tried to kill us?
Hold on! We'll deal with that later.
Well, hang on, that's a lot to unpack. We'll get to that in a second.
Hey, Monokuma, those clues we found were all real, right?
Yes!
Nagi's sus. And that's not the only contradiction. What this Makoto person is saying also contradicts what we've already been told. Essentially, I cannot guarantee that there are no issues with this program. To tell you the truth, I wasn't sure whether or not to run the program on you guys. But this was the only way to save you. I wanted to protect you. To me, those words seem much more real. If so, the person in front of us is...
Tell me, Makoto Naegi, who are you?
Who is he? Simply put, he's Makoto Naegi, who's known for being a cutie patootie.
What is that?
I'm not asking you. I'm asking...
Fuck off! Shut up!
You insolent fool! If you're saying he's not Makoto, then show me some proof!
Damn it, he's trying to interfere. Then, to prove whether that Makoto is real or Makoto Naegi is real or not, I'm gonna shove that in his face. Oh, fuck. Okay, hang on. Gamer focus.
I can't hear you! Better luck next time. What? What do you want? Punishment is waiting for you. You're getting all riled up. What are you even talking about? Enough already. That's impossible. Proof! Are you sure about this? I'm not listening. Are you sure about this? What are you even talking about? I can't hear you.
All right, we're fine. I think.
Better luck next time. What? What do you want? Punishment is waiting for you.
God, that's a lot of
You're
shields.
getting all riled up. You insolent fool. If you're saying he's not Makoto, then show me some proof.
This is the end.
Got it. Really? 11037 was the
Makoto
proof?
Naegi, if that's who you really are, then tell me this.
And our stream. Is it CG? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Why did you make the password to Nezumi Castle? 11037.
What was that again?
You can't answer?
Thanks for the hydrate. Please.
That's weird. Wait, where'd you find that out?
Who cares? So how about it? Can you even answer?
This bitch fake.
Oh man, I've been found out.
Found out. Then you're...
How disappointing! And I thought I was on the right track.
He disappeared? Hey! That guy disappeared!
Why are you surprised? It's a computer program.
Thanks,
so anything's
Katsuichi.
possible, right?
Your contributions are noted.
Then, that was just the work of Monokuma?
Aw, you found out I was faking! This is so embarrassing! I just wanna kill myself!
Fuck,
What are
Monokuma.
you doing? Why'd you show us a fake member of the Future Foundation?
That fake was trying to get us out to the real world. And that's your plan? Is that where your trap is?
Man, this saw
Interesting.
right through me! I may as well be
Interesting.
invisible.
Why?
A trap? What kind of trap did you set?
Hey, if you know what's good for you, you better hurry the hell up and confess. I'll beat you half to death if you tell us now. But if you don't spit it out soon, I'm just gonna kill ya!
Just kill him right now! Then this nightmare can finally end!
Violence is not allowed! This isn't that kind of game! It's a much smarter game, right?
Yeah, smarter, as in, you play a rhythm game to figure out what's going on.
What game? This game is already over!
This game is over? No! I'm not gonna let you finish yet! There's no way this can end
man.
before I've
This
even
isn't even his final
transformed.
form.
Transform?
A transformation is customary in a final boss battle, right?
Phase 2!
You know, like that one role-playing game? You know what game I'm talking about. Final...
Don't say it!
We'll get in trouble! Ah!
Now then,
Cut the feed!
allow me to show you. I'll skip the second and third forms and go straight to my final
Oh
form!
man, Monokuma is actually Frieza.
You better not be bluffing. I'm gonna beat the crap out of you and pull all your stuffing out.
Alright, yeah, let's just have the bunch of fucking Dragon Ball references happen here. What? I have a bad feeling about this. Like the inside of my brain is burning, sizzling, a really, really bad feeling.
Now then, make sure you burn this ginormous despair you're about to see into your memories!
Shining Finger! Okay, yeah, Let's keep the Dragon Ball going, huh?
I'm gonna die!
What we got going here? Oh yeah, boy, what a surprise. Boy, this has some heavy Persona 4 vibes going on. This is like the Teddy fight. Goes big ol' bitties. Tiggle bitty Captain of the Crow. Oh yeah, oh for sure. God, yeah, this is. Because we couldn't come up with another villain for this game.
What?
No, really,
What's going on?
you know what? You're not wrong, non-binary.
Am I hallucinating?
Probably.
I know anything goes
Despair.
here.
They're
But
ditties.
this?
I'll play a little ditty.
This is clearly not fucking okay!
I see. So that's your reaction to seeing an extra-large high school girl. But are they really that big? Don't you think they're pretty small? She's huge! She's
I think you can take her, Kane.
huge.
I think you can take her.
But the final boss in a certain action game is much
It's
bigger.
always Junko. Cool. Rad.
You know, that
Junko
game.
was the manga, yeah.
Kniferella.
Kniferella.
Said it anyway.
Oh, thanks, game.
I see.
Thanks for
I
that.
see. An estimated bust size of 15 meters, huh? My boobs are hopelessly huge. Hey, want me to squish you in between them? Big boobs feel good, you know.
I get fucking crushed!
If this was a pandering fan service game full of pretty girls, there'd be a CG close-up of my cleavage. But
Well, we already had that. That literally just happened maybe 5 seconds ago.
too bad. This isn't a fan service game.
Are you
Of
sure
course,
about
since
that?
It's not an action game either.
Are you sure about that?
You won't even get to experience the refreshing sensation of battling an enormous final
Memory
boss.
women.
So
Oh, good.
fucking hopeless.
Oh, good. They kept that personality trope. Good. I'm glad they kept that character, that character aspect, huh?
This is Monokuma's true identity?
We have to deal with this thing?
Hiko's over here like, what the fuck are we gonna do about this? What?
I'm shocked you'd call me this thing. Oh, you're
No, I
so
think that's pretty apt there, you
mean.
fucking piece of shit.
Is it just me, or did her personality change?
I get easily bored of my personality. Like, I already got bored of my personality who gets easily bored. And that's when Fuyuhiko would say, "It's too damn soon to say you got bored, right?"
Wait, what?
I have plenty of data on you guys, so it's so easy for me to know what you're all thinking.
You are not bored at all.
Yeah, tell her, Sonia.
I got bored of getting bored. Jeez.
Oh, Mushroom
Even
Junko.
when I'm dead, I still get bored. This sucks.
Even when you're dead, does that mean... Is this person's true identity?
I see.
Are you Junko Enoshima?
Gee, Hajime, I fucking wonder, my guy.
Did you say Junko Enoshima? Isn't she dead?
It's true. I did end up dying the last time. I'm sorry, okay? I didn't mean to go so fast. I couldn't help it, you know? It was my first time. Jeez, stupid. You're the one who made me go.
And why is someone who died
I still love her voice
here
actress.
right now?
Do you guys know about an artificial intelligence called alter ego?
Later, Lucilla. Lucilla, thanks for stopping by. Have a good one. Huh?
Exuberance! We are now an AI! We have transcended humanity!
Did you think killing me would make me die? That's true. You know, that's fair. That's fair save. Come on.
What AI? Stop saying all this crazy bullshit.
You see, my personality is like this because I'm the type who dies easily, right?
Sure.
That's why I made my own AI program while I was still alive.
I don't remember the bow.
And then someone uploaded me into this Neo World program.
God, yeah, it's really, it's probably not even a reference. It's just a giant boss for the end of a game. But like, it just makes me remember and makes me think of the giant Teddy fight in Persona 4.
And that's how Alter Ego Junko hopelessly appeared in front of you guys.
That's insane. This insane bitch is Junko Enoshima. Wow, Hajime. He's thinking it though. She's responsible for everything. The destruction of Hope's Peak Academy, the destruction of the real world. The one who took over the Neo World program and forced us to kill each other. It was all this bitch is doing. Even so, what am I supposed to do? Even if we know she's Junko Enoshima.
Don't get cautious and think stuff like, what can we do? I mean, we're all ultimate despair here.
Silly cause despair is a tragic backstory. Yeah, no, she's just a villain for being a villain, which is, I appreciate. Fuck. I appreciate the hell out of people making a villain who's just a villain. That mentality and Pharisee. The return of that bitch. Junko was the female Titan all along. No, I love it. Like, as much as it's cool to have like relatable villains, I love having a villain who's a villain just because they are a bad guy. Like, they are just a villain. They're just an asshole.
Each and every one of our classmates looked at us like we're a bunch of loogies on the side of the road. So let's all be friends.
Hell no!
Fuck you!
Man, they hate me. And I was thinking of you guys when I tampered with the graduation program. But they still hate me.
Huh?
Tampered with the graduation program?
You know what, Save? You are correct. She causes them to swear.
Remember what that fake
It's not the
Makoto
first
said
time
earlier
for
about what happens
it's not
to
the first
you
time
when you
Hajime
graduate,
swore,
right? I feel like you guys weren't getting a big enough reward for graduating. So I decided to modify what happens so it's something exciting and unique, just like a game.
Yeah, I've been wondering about that, Izzy. Who uploaded Junko?
Uploading your game memories into your real bodies is fine, but letting your friends stay dead just sucks. That's why I decided to resurrect them.
Hey, Kohai!
This is the new graduation program I'm offering.
Resurrect? Hey, are you
Yes,
serious?
it is Kohai. Well,
Can you really do that?
Alter Ego Junko.
It was like real hard, you know?
That's a new one.
The graduation program is the core part of this game, so it was protected with a lot of encrypted codes.
That's a new one.
It took me a long time. I felt so much despair about how useless I am.
What personality is this? What is this person? Is this?
Well, one advantage of being an AI is that I got smarter with computers. Before that, every time a computer froze, I used to put it in the microwave and nuke it.
Was it?
Show of hands, class. How long do
Okay,
you think
there
it
we
took
go.
for me to modify
There's
it?
the odd teacher.
Who cares about that? Are you serious when you say that everyone who died will come back to life?
Did you forget? You gotta answer questions to progress the story. That's the rule of
I
this
don't remember
game,
the nerd
right?
one. I remember Mushroom. I remember Teacher. I remember Kawaii-Wu. And I remember like Bass. And like Excitable, but I don't remember the nerd personality.
By the way, I'll give you a clue. You guys were always watching time slip away at a certain
I haven't been paying attention. I haven't been paying attention. There's a lot going on.
So you're not gonna tell us until we answer that?
We're completely at our mercy. But we can't progress unless we answer. We have no choice but to answer. How long it took for Junko Enoshima to modify the graduation program? She said we were watching how long it took. If so, the certain place we were watching that was, Jabberwock Park.
I see.
Yeah, Kohai, someone uploaded her.
Countdown at Jabberwock
I'm gonna
Park.
say
That's the only place we
Izuru
can think of.
or Hajime, the only survivor of the fucking mass suicide, who might be Izuru. I'm not sure.
That's the only place we consistently watch that has anything to do with time.
Yep.
Then that countdown represented the time that was needed to modify the program.
I don't think you could estimate how long it would take to do that, but sure.
How brilliantly wrong! You're totally wrong about that tricky timer.
Yeah.
Wrong? Then what was it?
How should I put this? I was just goofing around.
Ah, it was a goof. It was a gaff. Huh?
I mean, isn't stuff you don't understand exciting even though you don't get it?
Okay, I actually do understand that. I do get that.
It's kind of like superhero cosplayers or someone else's designs of alien life and stuff, right?
It was just for show?
That's fair.
In the end, it was meaningless. Does that fill you with despair? Like getting booted from a game server?
DCing? Oh, fuck, yeah, that's the ultimate despair.
You know those murder mysteries where the culprit is really the detective who's investigating the murder? Well, I'm so over predictable crap like that. Just what did you expect at this stage of the game?
I don't fucking know. I don't expect anything anymore.
She's seriously messed up.
Well, in a way. The countdown implied I was on a mission. Did you ever make up your own silly rules, like don't step off the white line when you cross the road? I was testing myself to see if I could get you guys into the graduation program before the timer reached 0.
Enough. Please stop.
Don't be so disappointed. It's totally true. I had a hard time manipulating the program.
Just don't question it, Kohai. Don't ask
While
questions.
you guys
don't
were
ask
at the
questions.
beach making wrinkly dog faces, I was working so hard on my own, you know?
Hey, enough with this pointless crap. Are you seriously going to resurrect everyone who died?
Fuyuhiko really asking about if Pekko's coming back.
Like I said, it's easy. It's just a game after all.
Just a game?
Yeah. Each and everything that happened in this world was just an event within the game. There's no way anything that occurred in the game could affect the real world.
What you're saying now is completely different from what you said before. You said whether or not it's a lie. The moment you feel something is real, it becomes real.
The game where you throw my words back at me is over, so you don't really have to worry about
Fuyu
it.
wants his waifu to live, yeah. Big despair ditties. Big old ditties.
Fine. I won't worry about it.
Don't we all want a sword waifu, though, I see?
Hey! Who fucking cares about logic? As long as everyone who died comes back to life, that's good enough.
Yeah, I understand.
But if we do not understand the principles behind it, then we do not even know if it is really possible.
It's also very true.
Anything goes in this world. You've seen that happen so many times already, right?
Well, if a high school girl can get huge, then it's not crazy if the dead can come back to life, right?
If she's saying that's how she tampered with a computer program, how are we supposed to respond to that?
That's right. That's why you should finish this game and go back to living a normal life in the real world.
Except Chiaki wouldn't come back because she's a part of the Neo World program. Chiaki'd probably stay dead.
If we go back, what do you get out of it? What benefit do you get by making us return to the real world? As long as we don't know what it is.
Man, so annoying. You're so petty. It's not like you're a housewife living on a tight budget. All I want is to put on this graduation performance in a more dramatic way. Well, if you doubt me, you don't have to go back. Is that what you want? Not to go back?
I feel like she's not jumping around as much as she did at the end of Trigger Happy Havoc.
Oh, hold on a sec. We're obviously going to get out of here. If it'll bring our dead friends back, it's all we can do.
Of course! We've been working toward that goal for, like, forever!
Because we had that goal, we were able to endure those killings.
Plus everyone can go back together. So there's no reason to hesitate.
You're right. There is no way we can choose to stay here after all we've been through.
They're all gonna stay dead.
Just as expected from the winners of this killing school
Oh,
trip.
that's right, Izzy. I
Your
forgot about
will
that.
to live is truly ultimate. Wonderful. That's just more reason for you to execute your role as devices.
Devices? Great, more terminology.
Okay, now let's stop
I'm gonna need a
stalling
fucking
for time with
glossary at this
exposition
point.
and hurry up and do it. Now then, why don't you guys just go ahead and answer with the touch panel that's in front of you? I'm gonna do it. I'm seriously gonna do it. If you don't hurry up, I'm seriously really gonna do it. You don't have to say, who are you talking to? It doesn't concern a chump like you, Hajime.
Chump?
Don't worry about it. Everything's gonna be over once we press this.
So we just have to press graduate, right?
If we do that, we can go home, right?
Are any of you real? Hang on. I can go back. With this, I can finally go back. He's right, with this, we can finally go back. This will be the end. And our friends who died will be saved. That's way beyond what we expected. Then, it's safe to say that this is the good ending, right? What happens? I don't have a timer on this one. What happens if I don't press anything? What happens if I don't press anything? Hey, what are you doing? It's decided by a majority of votes, so just don't think about it and press graduate. Don't you want to go back home? I don't care if you want to stay here, but don't drag us into it. I can go back. With this, I can finally go back. He's right, with this, we can finally go back. My friends who died will be saved. That's way beyond what we expected. Then it's safe to say this is a good ending, right? I like that touch that it shows that little yellow on the end there, so you've already chosen that one. I'm suspicious. It doesn't sound like... Got grits and grilled cheese, hell yeah. Okay, so here's the thing. I think they Did I misinterpret? It sounds like I might have misinterpreted. It sounded like if we graduated and left, they'd stay dead. But if we stayed, she'd bring them back. And we could live out here. Or am I... Did I get confused along that? I thought that's what the image showed. Okay, so she is saying if you graduate, the dead ones come back. That doesn't feel right. Hey, Bunny. That doesn't seem correct. The power of big anime girls. Hey, that's the repeat button. Don't you get it? If you press that, we're stuck here, you know? Are you? You better not start saying how we're better off staying here. Okay, I guess I have no choice. We're pressing graduate.
I got it!
Makoto!
Don't press it! This is Junko's trap!
Huh?
What the heck? That guy from earlier is back again.
It's not again. This time, it's the real one.
Egg boy!
Real?
Egg boy!
I'm Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi of the Future Foundation.
Kohai, don't ask questions. This guy is the real Makoto Naegi. 11037. What is it? What? Numbers. Then this is the guy I spoke to?
I'm sorry I'm late. I actually wanted to come rescue you sooner, but thanks to the virus infecting the Neo World program, I wasn't able to enter.
Just when the chumps are in a pinch, he's suddenly able to enter for reasons unknown. And thus,
No,
the
she's
main
just
character
narrating.
gallantly appears. So cool! I'm drooling!
Oh, boy.
So much!
Did you also time my arrival? No, it doesn't matter.
I'm gonna ignore that.
I'm going to save everyone. And then I'm going to settle this between us once and for all.
I'm gonna beat your ass.
I'm drooling! I can't stop my leak!
Please, don't say. Wow, I hate what she said, but I love the way she said it.
How were you able to get here, Makoto?
What the fuck is happening?
Since I used my tricks to hack into the program, he must have hacked in with his tricks too, right? That's also how you kept your memories, right? Even though you haven't aged a day, just like these guys.
If I hadn't, then I wouldn't have been able to save everyone.
Don't you understand? It doesn't matter how you got here, as
He's a
long
big
as you're
brain boy.
here,
He is now.
you'll be treated like one of my students. Which means you must respect my authority.
Her authority.
I already know the risks of being here.
Ugh, you always had such reckless hope. I love you so much that you disgust me.
That's weird.
Hey, just what do you mean by trap? What is Junko's trap?
It doesn't matter. We can finally end this, you know? If we get out of here, it'll all resolve itself peacefully. After all this, I can't let you get in the way.
The fact that you guys are even thinking like that is Junko's trap.
Yeah.
Huh?
She's lying to you about your dead friends coming back to life.
Yeah.
Ooh, little old me.
Who do we trust? If you knew Junko's true goal, you'd know she's lying.
You know her goal?
Yeah. Junko's goal is to convert
Totally
the Hope
do.
Restoration
Yup.
Program to the Despair Restoration Program.
The Despair Restoration Program?
As part of the graduation program, your avatar's memory and consciousness is uploaded into your real body.
Okay.
However, none of us expected that any of the avatars would get deleted.
Okay.
Junko has taken advantage of that opportunity. She intends to use her version of Alter Ego, the AI she stole my friend's skill to create,
That bitch.
and upload herself into the bodies of everyone whose avatar was deleted.
Oh, that's horrifying.
What?
Oh, shit.
Then everyone who died isn't gonna come back to life.
You're just gonna have a bunch of fucking Junko doppels hanging around.
They're gonna be taken over by Junko?
What the fuck?
That's horrific.
Like the real world, once an avatar is deleted from this virtual world, it can't be recovered. It's actually impossible to revive them.
That doesn't mean I was lying, you know? I just didn't make some things
Their
clear.
bodies would still be around.
And even if they're overwritten by my alter ego, it doesn't mean they'll be a completely different person.
There's 13 different Xehanorts, and they're all shitheads.
The data of everyone who died is stored within me, so I'm sure I can convincingly act out their personalities.
Alright.
Don't mess with me.
Come on, Fuyuhiko. It'd be like you're with the real Peko. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Hey, Pan, what's up?
In fact, I have a lot of data on Fuyuhiko, so I know some things that'll make you happy. I can play a version of Peko that's more to your liking than she ever was.
I said, don't fucking mess
what I'm
with
saying.
me!
Operation Junkify All Mankind begins here!
Junkofy? Junkofy all mankind? Oh man, that's my jam!
After
Anyway.
uploading my alter ego into everyone who died, I'm gonna take over the Future Foundation's headquarters. And then, eventually, there's gonna be a whole lot of me's all over the world!
What is this? What is this, like, stock image looking fucking piece of artwork here? This looks like something you'd find on, like, Pixabay or something, like...
With this, my despair utopia, where you can despair as you please, Junko Land, will be complete!
Junko Land. We're workshopping the name.
That's Operation Junkify All Mankind in a nutshell. Oh yeah! Our dreams are expanding and...
All Junko all day. That's some people's fantasy.
That messed up plan is your goal?
Sure, why not?
Then why didn't you just kill all
Viewer
of us?
chat sometimes. just Junko, Wolf. Just Junko.
If you did, you could have taken over all of our bodies. Wouldn't that have been more convenient for you?
Chat, I think it's already infected the channel. I think Icy might have been with the mistype. Jay's in the chat. We're connecting the dots.
Is that what you want me to do? Is it still too late to do that?
No. There's a reason Junko couldn't do that. That's why she made you guys kill each other.
The reason she wasn't able to do that? It's all Junko. Always has been. It's because there was something she didn't do? If so, then the reason is she didn't have a real body? I don't know. It's a real body. She has the power to do whatever she wants in this world. It would have been easy for her to kill herself. Kill herself if she really wanted to.
Damn it!
This isn't the answer. I mean, she couldn't, maybe. The rules were set. The reason is the school trip rules.
I see.
She's been here since the beginning. She has been.
I got it. It's because of the school trip's rules.
Yeah.
Even a monster like her has to follow the rules of the school trip?
Yup.
Junko usurped Usami's authority as an observer, and her role as your teacher.
By big tibby anime, but he only wants one big tibby anime girl, and that big tibby anime girl has a stupid last name. Sorry.
However, according to the rules of the school trip, even Usami had to follow them. That's why when Junko took over her position, she had no choice but to follow the rules as well.
Yep. The lead teacher cannot directly interfere with the students. An exception to this rule, I don't fuck it.
The rules were protecting us?
Man, I was so annoyed. I had the authority to add rules, but no authority to delete rules. Oh well, even if I could have deleted rules, I was still busy with my whole taking over your bodies plan.
So you made us kill each other because you couldn't kill us yourself.
Then, is that how you were able to increase the number of bodies you can take over?
Like I said, I personally didn't care about the outcome of the killings.
I mean, yeah, why would you?
How dare you look down on us? Don't fuck with me. What about our lives?
He's the ultimate Yakuza. He's got to be proud.
Chump change.
There it is. There's the JoJo.
I won't forgive you. I will never, ever fucking forgive you!
That means a lot for you, Hiko. I'm sure she's wounded by that.
So that's your trap. You try to make us choose graduate, so you can take over everyone's body with the graduation program.
Thank you, Hajime. Concise to the point.
How can you be so cruel?
Because
She's a
Junko
bitch.
Enoshima is the true ultimate despair. She doesn't yearn for any kind of future at all. She fills every person she meets with despair.
That's my Makoto. You understand me so well. For me, despair is not a goal or a set of principles, or a lifestyle, or even an instinct. It's what defines me as Junko Enoshima. It's just my characterization. That's why I'm able to pursue despair with such purity.
So you're saying you only exist to fill people with despair?
For example, want to hear about a beautiful memory that even I, who gets bored easily, still remember fondly? Picture thousands of fools who are madly in love with me, dying one by one like insects doused with bug spray. And the best part is, they did it to themselves, you know?
Oh, absolutely safe. I mean, he couldn't shut up about fucking how amazing Nekomaru was.
Thousands of humans falling like dominoes. Oh, that memory is so beautiful. It made my brain melt.
Yeah, about that. Does that story have a happy ending?
Always happy ending with you. Could it be? Is she talking about them right now? The reserve corps
I
students?
see! Are you talking about the reserve course's mass suicide?
Oh yeah, I totally forgot you're a survivor of the reserve course. By the way, I'm so sorry for your loss.
Mass suicide? What's she talking
Oh
about?
boy, all day. Honestly, the more times I watch the arcs, the more I see how impersonal the motives she provided here. The exception of Trotsu, like, you can tell she's spinning her wheels, waiting to move. It's puts her in every move by one person. That's fair, yeah.
An incident where 2,357
They're really just kind of up in the air.
people from the reserve course all killed themselves. Junko probably made them do it.
2,357 people? That's an outrageous number.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
You don't have to be that surprised. You all look like your parents, friends, and lovers all died at once. That was so rude of me. There's no way you guys even have meaningful relationships like that anymore. I mean, you're all ultimate despair. You guys have already eaten your fill of despair.
I do not really know what you are trying to say.
Junko robs the futures of everyone she interacts with. You ultimate despairs are among her many victims.
If someone like me is born, that means the world is yearning for despair.
God, what is this a reference to?
That's wrong. The
Like,
world
I almost
isn't
want to say it's
yearning
like
for
Osamatsu,
despair.
but I'm not 100.
That's the reason
I'm
we
not
can't
sure
let
about
you
that.
escape.
Flaming
But
like
if
that?
you do that, you guys won't be
Junko
able to return to
Enoshima,
the real
ultimate
world,
flame lord.
right?
Huh?
If we choose graduate to get out of here, the graduation program will activate, right?
Yeah.
If that happens, Junko's alter ego will be uploaded into the bodies of the dead.
Yep.
Does that mean we gotta stay here to keep her from getting out?
Yep.
What the heck? Why does it have to be like that?
Because fuck you, Kazuichi.
It's such a cruel fate for you guys. But it's awfully convenient for the Future Foundation.
What's your questions? Oh no, save.
They'll be able to keep all the ultimate despairs, including me, trapped in this game forever.
Wrong! That's not it!
But ultimate despair is hated worldwide, and their lives are no doubt targeted by the Future Foundation.
I mean, yeah.
Oh well, if you don't want to acknowledge that, I guess it just can't be helped. Can't be helped. LOL.
This is nothing
actually
to
said it.
LOL about.
But it's so ironic.
Thank you,
You
Sonia.
came all the way here just to find out that graduating is the wrong choice. Even though you came all this way to win the game, even though you kept sacrificing your friends to win. The goal you guys squirmed to reach was wrong all along. Isn't that just so fucking tragic?
Stop it!
Shut up, you fucking crybaby. It was all a mistake? Was this really just a mistake? Was it a mistake to think we'd go home alive all along? Can I be ultimate normal guy? Can that be my ultimate? Ultimate normal dude. What about the killings in the class trials? Was this also say fuck HOAs. Both are correct. Was this just a meaningless killing game where the ultimate despairs killed each other off? This is too.
Don't give up yet! There is
Makoto's
a way
actually
you guys
King
can get out
Mickey.
of here without letting Junko out.
No, there's no way such a convenient...
Fuck off.
There is.
Think
Really?
of the Hydra Kohai.
Well, that's the first I've heard of it.
HORs are fuck, I don't remember what, or HOAs are home something associations, and they basically tell you what you can and cannot do. Homeowners associations, yes. They basically tell you what you can and cannot do with your own fucking house. They're the worst fucking creations in fucking society. They're fucking awful. First she's heard of it, then it's a way that even Junko doesn't know, right? Well, yeah. The way to get out that Junko doesn't know about. It might be that. Whoa, well. Oh, do you know what? Also, yep, if you use this, you can override the observer and forcibly escape. Not even the teacher's rank can prevent that. That's true.
I see.
Yep, okay.
Are you talking about the shutdown sequence?
Shutdown sequence? What is that?
Thank you, Sonia.
It's a hidden command I set up in the Neo World program.
Hidden command?
Yeah, they're awful. Fucking HOAs are the worst.
Basically,
I'm not even in an HOA because I don't own a
program
house,
was a
but they're the
perfect
worst
solution.
fucking things.
There was always a possibility that Usami's hope might have made things even worse for you guys.
They're also predatory as shit.
So I prepared a way to shut down the program in case of emergencies.
Makoto, actually thinking like a programmer.
As I recall, you said it was a command that not even the teacher can stop.
And that means even Junko can't stop it.
That's right, bitch!
Dear me, I have an unfortunate announcement to make, class. You cannot activate
Yeah, we need
the
half
shutdown.
the people still, which is a problem. Huh?
You know about it?
More importantly, do you know why? Do you know why you can't activate the shutdown?
The reason the shutdown sequence can't be activated is not enough people.
I see.
That's not the right
Because
face. I see.
there's not enough people?
Shit.
Pay attention, class. According to my information,
This
in
version of
order
Junko
to
gets some
initiate
people
the
going.
shutdown,
You fucking know it.
out of 15 people, more than half
Every
of
part of
them
Junko,
must
every
press
persona
graduate
of Junko
and
gets someone
repeat
going.
at the same time. Am I correct?
However, out of 15 people, including Makoto, there are only 6 people here.
Even if you want to cheat, I won't let ya.
Yeah.
The shutdown sequence won't activate unless it knows that different people initiated it.
So it's totally impossible.
Thank you, Dio.
You totally saw through that supposedly hidden command?
No need to worry. Even I knew we couldn't activate the shutdown.
All right, Makoto. Well, then what's your fucking plan here, bud?
You still came here when you knew we had no chance of winning?
It's not that we have no chance of winning. The only reason I'm here is because there is a chance.
Then try explaining it to us. What is this chance of winning of which you speak?
I believe...
What? I can't hear you. You gotta speak up since you're so puny.
I believe in them. I believe they will definitely come.
Them?
That's not something you need to take your time saying.
Believe. Try putting yourself in our shoes before you drag us into situations like this.
Kyoko! Byakuya! I knew you guys would come!
Except for Aoi, Hiro, and we don't talk about them. I gotta say, I'm not... I ain't a big fan, but sure. Kyoko? Byakuya?
We'd be better off leaving behind someone who jumps to conclusions without listening to our warnings.
I'm sorry.
Even though it took some time for two people to enter the
Smart
program
ones are here,
simultaneously, it appears we made it.
Hey! What's going on? Why are there more people again?
How exciting!
Don't
I haven't seen these
why
faces
would
in
they, honestly?
ages. It's like opening your high school yearbook 10 years later.
I must say, now that I'm seeing her up close, she's much bigger than I remembered.
What? What kind of man isn't excited by big women?
You know what?
Once you gain some more experience, you'll understand.
You know what? She ain't wrong. What kind of man isn't excited by big women?
There's a lot of kinky
Well,
things
okay.
you
Now
can do
let's
with
take
big
about
girls.
70 to 80% at the top there, Junko.
Shut up.
Byakuya, you're alive! But you're so skinny now. I feel so bad for you.
You shut up too.
Fucking
Are you two
stop,
also
all
from
of you.
the Future Foundation?
No, it's probably not just that.
The six of you joined the Future Foundation because you agreed with our ideals, right? The Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy you survived and helped you recover your memories. Tragedy. If the Killing School Life is referring to that...
You guys are the survivors of the Killing School Life who previously defeated Junko, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Sure.
There's 3 of them here now?
The former heroes plunging themselves into the game world, ignoring all danger. Jeez, stupids! Making such a suicidal move. Did you really want to see me that badly?
It can't be helped. In order to stop you, that suicidal move was our only choice.
So how about it? There are 8 people now. We have enough to activate the shutdown sequence.
There's no way that's the end. Y'all said this is a 4-hour trial. We're only halfway through this bitch.
Why are you crying?
You guys showed up looking all cool and stuff, and now all the ultimate despairs. They'll be treated like even bigger chumps. Chump, you said it again.
I was like, oh no, CG.
Just ignore her. As long as we activate the shutdown sequence, it'll be the end of her in this messed up world.
In this messed up world?
Hey, can I ask you something? If we do shut down the program, what'll happen to us?
No need to worry. We won't let you get hurt.
It's not just that. We want a more detailed explanation.
If you shut down the Neo World program, everything within the program will be deleted. It will obviously delete Alter Ego Junko, along with your avatars here.
So you're saying we're going to be deleted too?
Yeah. That's...
It doesn't mean you'll be deleted. The program will just finish without completing the graduation program.
What does that mean for us?
Your avatars will not upload, so you will revert to your original state before you entered the program.
Oh, I see. So they'll wake up as Ultimate Despair and be fucking executed. Huh?
Is there a reason to tell them all that?
They have to know everything, or else they won't agree to do it.
Hold on a second. If we go back to our original selves before we entered the program.
If we're going to revert back to our original selves before we enter the program, revert to Ultimate Despairs. Lose mono coins. That's the big one. That's the major one. That's a fucking. That's a huge bummer.
Ultimate Despair.
I've still got several mono coins.
That's right. Back to being hopelessly controlled by me. When you used to feel despair upon despair. No!
Are you fucking serious? Can't you do anything about it?
I understand your concern, but this is the only way to stop Junko.
Man, it's the ultimate gambler. Fuck Celeste.
It might be a painful decision, but I know you guys will be able to overcome it. That's why, in order to defeat despair, I want you guys to fight alongside us.
We still have to fight? I thought we finally reached the end.
Don't worry. Once you get out, we will do our best to support you.
But I thought the Future Foundation wanted to kill every last Ultimate Despair.
For this reason, the remnants of despair must be immediately eliminated once they are discovered. Start asking for
When you say support, do you mean I'll make sure you don't suffer when I kill you, or...?
It'll be a gentle passing.
Of course not. We would never allow that to happen.
It's gonna be all right. Your real bodies have just been brainwashed.
We'll just have to brain bleach you.
That's why I'm pretty sure you'll quickly revert back to the state you're in right now.
Pretty sure, Makoto?
Can you stop saying cheesy stuff like brainwashed? Washing your brain is like really nasty.
But still, even if our brainwashing is undone, the memories we've made up till now will be erased, right?
That's
Does
fair.
that mean we'll completely forget everything we did on this island? I don't want that.
It doesn't matter what you want. That's the reality. Every meaningless thing that happened here will vanish from your minds.
Meaningless vanish. Does that include her too? So this is just a commentary on what makes an AI a person, right? If we lose our memories of this world, we're also going to forget she ever existed, right? If that happens, does it really mean that Hajime being upset about his fucking gamer waifu, that she, an existence confined to this world, is really going to disappear? Wow, they're really pushing that, huh? She risked her life to protect us, and we won't even remember she existed.
Memory's not all that'll go back to normal. If you've lost a limb, like Nagito, it'll still be gone when... Please stop!
Going back to reality in that condition, that's like a bad joke.
We're not joking. That is your past.
Right, yeah.
Nobody can escape their past.
Byakuya knows that better than anybody.
We don't know anything about
That's not
that
entirely true.
past.
There's other people who know way better.
Hey,
He's just a dick.
why did we become Ultimate Despair in the first place?
I asked the same thing in the real world, but nobody would give me an answer.
That's a fair question.
It seems my teachings were quite thorough. However, if you ask me...
Oh, the coffee's wearing off!
People who cling to stuff like hope, talent, or admiration are truly the weakest.
Existence of tempered waifus forever.
Huh? Guys who desperately want to reach the top. They don't think about what'll happen when they're pushed off. They're probably too concerned with having a really nice view while they condescend to others. Shoving off guys like that is so easy. I happen to know 17,082 ways to do that.
It's a very specific number.
The point is, the moment you cling to talent and hope, despair has already set in.
That's not even an explanation.
Then, what if you think about it like this? It turns out that you guys being Ultimate Despair was just part of the game world. And in truth, those guys from the Future Foundation might be part of the game world
Oh,
too.
man.
They're simply side characters
Oh,
of the game
no.
world whose role is to offer hopeless hope to you guys.
Oh, no. She's introducing an existential crisis.
Well, after saying all that, I don't even know what's real and what's a game
Oh, no.
anymore.
It's an existential crisis.
Are you kidding around?
Enough. My patience is wearing thin. Let's hurry and start the shutdown sequence already.
Before you do that, we gotta do some reviewing.
Do we?
When you guys activate the shutdown, you'll revert back to when you were known as Ultimate Despair.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. 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 Okay. Empty shell of a body. Okay.
And your dead friends will never be revived, and the embodiment of despair, aka me, will be erased, thereby preserving hope in the real world.
Okay. Okay.
Now then, will the hope of the Future Foundation win, or will my despair win?
Mass power, right?
All right! Things are starting to heat up!
Oh, things are starting to heat up.
This isn't a game, you know.
Au contraire, this is a game. The game of hope and despair that started with your killing school life.
Mm-hmm.
That explains why these chumps who weren't around last time have been reduced to mere side characters.
You called us chumps again!
Because it's true! Most importantly, the killing school trip wasn't just for your sake.
Huh?
There was a more important goal there. The goal of luring a specific group of people. Since now's a great time, why don't we make that the question?
Question?
As long as we're in the game world, the rules say I gotta ask questions every now and then. So, question. Who did I lure and how did I do it? The hint is, I get bored easily, so the same outcome as the killing school life would be a pain in the ass. Okie dokie, let's all think about it together.
Oh, good. Do I actually get to play? The same outcome as the killing school life. Do I just have to remember what occurred there? The people Junko lured. The method. I should try connecting those dots. There should be an answer there. No! Okay, why is it? No! Alright, alright. Your entire life you've been a computer program. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Let's just skate on by. Zip. Okay. All right, we're fine. Everything's fine. Everything's cool. Everything's chill. We're just doing a little skateboard in our minds here. You didn't see that. None of you saw that. It's so, like, it's so floaty. I'm gonna die just because I can't make this fucking jump. Also, I was absolutely on the platform that last jump. Just, y'all saw that, right? All right. This is why this game sucks. Okay, got it. Gah. How do I fucking dies in V? No. I hate this fucking game. Fuck this game. Okay. All right, question 1. Who did Junko Enoshima want to lure? Ooh, that's a good question. Either the Future Foundation or Hosting Academy's headmaster. I would assume the Future Foundation. She wanted revenge? I don't really feel like she's a revenge type of gal, but sure, let's go with that. Oh, this is cool. Changes a little bit. Okay, so it was the Future Foundation. And through the middle, and through the left, and through the middle, and through the left, and through the middle, and through the middle, and through the middle, and through the, nope. And through the middle, and through the left, and through the middle. Fuck you, game. Fuck this. Question 2. Well, what bait was used to lure the Future Foundation? Ooh, Junko herself is an interesting one. A glitch or the killings? It wasn't the killings. It might, I wouldn't say a glitch. I'll say Junko herself. I'm not sure about that. Is it the killings? Yeah, it was the killings. Okay. See, that didn't make a ton of sense. I guess the program wasn't meant to have violence in it, so that makes some sense, I guess. But okay, sure. And hook, and hook, and through the middle. Oh, this is fucky. Oh, this is messing with my head a little bit. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Okay. Man, really ratchet up the difficulty on this at the fucking last logic dive, huh? I assume this is the last one. There might be another one. What did Junko use to force them to watch the kill? Oh, their surveillance caramel. Their surveillance gamera. The surveillance cameras. Hup. 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 I like that it's getting smaller. Hup. Hup. Alright, so who did Junko Enoshima want to lure? The Future Foundation. What bait was used to lure the Future Foundation? The killings. What did Junko use to force them to watch the killings? Surveillance cameras.
It's all coming together.
Why is Gamora?
Right. You used the surveillance cameras. You were trying to lure the Future Foundation by showing them the footage you were recording, weren't you?
Surveillance cameras? That's what they were being used for?
In the previous Killing School life, the surveillance camera footage was broadcast outside of the school.
The Titty Typhoon!
You used the cameras that were placed throughout the entire island for the same purpose.
Ding, ding, ding! I was broadcasting the Killing School trip live to every member of the Future Foundation.
Tulip. What you doing, baby? I'm gonna check on her. Make sure she's okay. Be right back. Alright, I just gotta check on her every now and then, make sure she's doing alright. Physically some virtual space. Yeah, right, Ailde, it's like... It's just a virtual setting. You can just show whatever you want. Why do you need cameras? But sure.
The footage you recorded with the surveillance cameras was shown to the Future Foundation?
Yeah.
What shall I do? I did a lot of disgraceful things in front of those cameras.
You sure did.
Byakuya.
I will never be queen now. Please forget what you saw.
So you guys were watching us? Then why didn't you come rescue us earlier?
We tried to hack in many times, but the virus within the program blocked us at every turn.
I have a blanket up against my back, and it's causing me great discomfort. Oh, there we go.
Not only that, the Neo World program stopped accepting shutdown commands from the outside.
Okay, so we did have shutdown commands outside.
As a last resort, we considered cutting power to the program, but...
We didn't know what would happen to the subjects if we cut the power while the program was still running. There's no way we'd jeopardize your safety by taking such a gamble.
Even so, we kept
So
trying
he's a freak.
over and
She's
over
an
again,
exhibitionist.
until it was finally possible for us to enter the program just a short time ago.
And you came all the way here when you knew it was a trap. I get it. You couldn't just leave them alone.
Because
If you
they're the
saw
damn
people
heroes.
dying one by one with your own eyes by the same killing game you guys played, health dictates that you act all high and mighty and say, "Oh, I'm definitely gonna stop it this time, right?"
Hey, don't tell me that's the reason you made us go through all this.
Of course we made you do it for that reason. We orchestrated this game instead of killing you outright, solely to show it off to the Future Foundation.
Yeah, because why not?
We were forced to solve puzzles and riddles just so you could show it off to the Future Foundation?
That's why you guys are chumps. You're just the bait I used to catch a big fish called the Future Foundation. But it's not my fault, you know.
Yeah, you're all just so gullible.
This game is a fight between the Future Foundation and me. You guys were just instigators in the background.
Where's Kazoo? There he is.
But you guys already knew that when you chose to play this game, right?
Just 1 second, please. That sounds as though
we wanted to come to this world of our own free will.
But that's precisely the truth.
Huh?
You guys chose to be instigators, and you were willingly taken into the Neo World program to provide the opportunity I needed to push this battle between hope and despair into overtime.
Okay, you know what? That's fair.
That's right. The reason the ultimate despairs began killing each other was set up by the group itself.
That's just your imagination.
Naive Makoto totally fell for the trap. Oh, and now your face is filled with a lovely shade of despair.
Whoa, well, that despair is fucking obvious. You're here to rescue the assholes who set this up in the first place.
Don't go blaming us for this.
Thank you. It's all thanks to you guys. This time around, I might be able to fill these guys with despair.
We do not feel despair. Even if this was all a trap, we will never regret coming here.
And this is the only thing we could do to stop you. But nevertheless, it's all over. We will shut you down and end all of this.
When's Nagito gonna show up?
You're pretty fucking desperate. Oh, that's
waiting
pretty
for it.
fucking obvious. If you don't initiate the shutdown, those Future Foundation fuckwits are gonna be trapped here forever.
Fuckwits?
Trapped? Why would that happen?
Never thought I'd see the word fuckwit in a game.
Didn't I already explain
Oh, wow.
it?
Wow, yeah, we
You
haven't
know,
seen the moniker
graduation
Persona
exam
yet.
rule?
There are two options, graduate and repeat, right? You just have to choose one of them and press it. All of you will cast your vote, and whichever one is the majority will be considered your final decision.
But that's not all, right? In order to pass the graduation exam, there was one more requirement.
Let's move on, bro. The other requirement to pass the graduation exam is... we had to pass all the hope fragments, right? Usami made.
Damn it!
Let's go one more time. Oh, teacher finals. Duh, idiot. I didn't read them all.
As I recall, we also need the teacher's final decision.
To participate in the graduation program, you need my permission as your acting teacher, you know?
What? Does that mean it won't end with just a majority vote?
After the vote, I'm going to judge every single one of you to see if it's okay for you to graduate or not. Even if we vote, you're saying we won't graduate unless you acknowledge it?
Obviously, there's no way I'd let the members of the Future Foundation graduate. So if you can't activate the shutdown, the Foundation will enter the endless life of repeating the grade.
That's only if the shutdown sequence doesn't activate, right?
But that's impossible.
I'm so warm.
Everyone here understands how dangerous it is to release you into the real world.
Everyone's a strong word, Kyoko.
we know that all too well. I mean, she's been bad-mouthing us this whole time.
She's been a complete bitch the entire time from the minute she showed up.
Oh. Looks like you shouldn't have talked so much. Out of the mouth comes evil, so they say.
It's true that we fell for this trap, and that we run the risk of not being able to go back. But what's wrong with that? Thinking we'd back down because of something like that is a huge mistake.
That's my line. Thinking your little shutdown plan will succeed is a huge mistake.
Huh?
You're totally overestimating those chumps over there. There's no way they'll start the shutdown sequence.
Why not?
Look upon their faces. They look like piglets who were forced to watch their mom roasting on a spit.
I'm gonna leave that one
There's
alone.
no fucking way they'll initiate the
leave that one
shutdown
alone.
just to go
I
back to
promise.
being ultimate despair.
That is... well... Junko, I don't care what you say. I've decided to believe in everyone. It's true that they walked the wrong path before, but that's all in the past now. What I believe in is not their past, but their futures.
Thank you, Makoto.
I was totally waiting for a protagonist to fly like that when I crushed it with despair, such ecstasy.
No matter what you do to me,
Skip that.
I
We're
will
gonna skip that.
never fall into despair.
You're remarkably quiet, Miss Enoshima.
Ah, wrong. I'm not the one who's gonna make you fall into despair. That's the Mastermind's job, and they'll be appearing very soon.
Great.
Mastermind?
Mastermind? Someone else is coming?
Thank you, Akane. Please, does someone else say mastermind?
That can't be.
Damn it.
It's just a bluff.
You should never make the last character who appears in a detective story turn out to be the mastermind. But I always fall into that pattern, so I was kind of worried about that.
Enough already. What are you talking about?
Is there just, you know, that's fair, Izzy.
Oh well. Let's bring him out with lots of energy. It's Mr. Izuru Kamakura!
Izuru Kamakura?
That name, I've heard it before. That person was called the Ultimate Despair. But that shouldn't be all he was. That's right, I've seen a person called Izuru Kamakura somewhere else. As I recall, that person was the founder of the Academy!
I see!
Dark Deva of Destruction.
Izuru Kamakura. Isn't that the name of the founder
Izuku,
of
yeah,
Hope
full count.
Academy?
Deku just comes smashing in. Izuru Kamakura, isn't it? Yep. This
it was
ugly
written on
ass
the placard
bastard.
beneath the portrait of the Academy's founder. That name. It was definitely Izuru Kamakura, right?
However, based on the information I know,
joke because
the
Izuku
man
and Izuku
known
are
as
very
Izuru
close.
Kamakura.
If I recall, he's a super genius who acquired many talents. He was even called the Ultimate Hope, right?
Huh? Does the founder have the same name as that Ultimate Hope guy?
Is that kind of coincidence even possible?
The future foundation might know something, right?
How about it, Kyoko?
Even within Hope's Peak Academy, there's very little information about a person called Izuru Kamakura.
Izuru.
It's a mystery if such a person ever really existed. And not just that, the matter was closed without ever being settled because of that incident.
If you do not know, then please allow me. Providing hopelessly skilled explanations is a quirk of mine. The reason Izuru's existence continues to be such a mystery is because the Academy hid it.
Please note the exits on either side of the plane.
Why did the Academy hide his existence?
If I recall, they were trying to protect their superior talent. They even called it mankind's hope, correct?
Oh, that's interesting, Ayode. It's been, suggested, it's been suffered that Kazoo actually designed and built the executions in DR was an ultimate despair. The rocket ship and the motorcycle, since those are things Kazoo specifically said he wanted to build. That's interesting. That's cool.
However, that prodigious student ended up killing 13 student
Please,
council
silence
members
your
at
phones
Hope's
now.
Peak
It's not disrupt
Academy.
the movie watching experience.
Izuru is the killer responsible for Hope's Peak Academy's biggest, most awful event.
And you're the one who set it up, right?
Information about Izuru completely vanished after that incident.
We thought Junko Enoshima killed them? Oh, don't say such cruel things.
Yeah, that's really interesting, Ayode.
Izuru Kamakura is very much alive. Isn't that right, Hajime?
Hey! Huh?
What? I am... what?
Like I said, you're Izuru Kamakura.
Hey!
Huh?
Alrighty, if you don't understand, I'll explain
it to you till you do understand.
Look who's got the big brain today. It looks like I have the brain cell.
You're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're...
Hold on! Seriously, what are you talking about?
Liar! There's no way. There's no way Hajime is Izuru Kamakura!
Izuru is that ultimate hope, right? But Hajime is...
That's right. Hajime is one of those reserve course dropouts and has no
Hajime
talent
have a
whatsoever.
breakdown.
But the fact that he's really Izuru Kamakura makes all this much more hopeless.
I'm Izuru Kamakura? Oh no. Oh good, give me all the bullets. Yes, thank you. Thank you for giving me every single one of my bullets.
Good news, Hajime! Even though you were mocked for being a reserve course student, he had a talent all along. Ultimate hope.
How can someone from the reserve course have such an amazing talent like that?
Way.
In order to hide Izuru's identity, was he hidden in the reserve course?
Then Hajime's name is fake?
There's no doubt I'm Hajime Hinata. I've always had that name ever since I was born.
Well.
Then Izuru is your fake name?
Hey, you weren't lying to us, right?
I do not want any more last-minute plot twists.
Could it be created hope?
Created hope.
Izuru.
That's a lot. What? Hang on. I'm the ultimate hope? And the current me and Izuru Kamakura are... What did Who's Academy do to me?
Good news, Hajime!
Oh, fuck. Hang on. What do I have to
Even
agree
though
with
you
here?
were mocked, he had a talent all...
How can someone from the have such an amazing...
In order to hide Izuru's identity,
Hide
was he
Izuru's
hidden in the
identity.
reserve course?
Then Hajime's...
There's no doubt I've always had that name ever since I was...
Then Izuru is your...
Hey, you weren't lying.
I do not want any more
Could it be created hope?
Created hope. The hell is that supposed to mean? Vision, reserve department, tragedy, killing school life.
Good news, Hajime!
Remnants of despair, list of subjects,
Even
Academy's
though you were mocked
founder,
for being a
hope
reserve course
cultivation
student.
plan. Hope to create true hope by Kasada. Yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. So created hope with Hajime,
How
or
can
not with
someone from
Makoto.
such an amazing...
In order to hide, was he hidden in the...
Then Hajime's...
There's no doubt I've always had that name ever...
Then Izuru is your...
Hey, you weren't lying to us.
I do not want any more last...
Could it be created hope?
Yeah, got it.
That must be it. Created hope. Are you talking about the Hope Cultivation Plan?
Hope cultivation plan. What is that?
A while back, I saw a file kept by the Future Foundation.
Mm-hmm.
For many years,
The Hope Boys
Hope's
doing their
Peak
thing.
Academy was researching a breakthrough plan to cultivate personal talent.
It's true, it was a breakthrough plan.
To protect surviving.
After all, it was a plan to create the perfect genius.
Create? For the longest time, the Hope Cultivation Plan was the earnest wish of Hope's Peak Academy. In fact, that's why the Academy was established. Part of that plan was researching the talents of Ultimates. Because the plan was so important, they adopted the name of the Academy's founder and called it the Izuru Kamakura Project.
Izuru Kamakura Project?
Just a little while ago, they were finally able to reach the experimental stage of that plan.
I'm so warm. My hand is so sweaty.
From there, they set their sights on the reserve course dropouts to use them as lab rats.
Ooh, that's spicy.
Why did they use the reserve course as lab rats?
A plan to create talent artificially requires test subjects that are wholly lacking in talent. From that group of reserve course students, the one who was finally chosen was Hajime, who stands before you now.
Why me?
Because you're a piece of paper, my guy.
Because you admired Hope's Peak Academy more than anybody else.
More water.
Huh?
You still don't get it? You were used by the Academy.
He's a cute piece of
They
paper.
exploited your feelings of admiration toward hope and talent just to use you as a lab rat.
What?
See? Didn't I tell you? The moment you cling to talent and hope, despair has already set in.
Lies. That's definitely a lie.
After many surprises,
I hate
Hajime
this sprite.
Hinata was transformed into Izuru 1.0!
Did you say transformed?
What did they do to him?
Unless you're willing to go to extremes, it's impossible to change a normal person into a perfect genius. So naturally, they went to extremes.
Naturally. You know, of course, why not?
By directly interfering with his brain, Hope's Peak Academy transformed Hajime Hinata into a completely different person whose specialty is talent itself, known as Izuru Kamakura.
I hate it. I hate Izuru. Izuru.
Eventually, Izuru became an ultimate despair, thanks to me. But all I did to Izuru was simply break his spirit. That's nothing compared to what Hope's Peak Academy did to him. Not even close. Seriously, it's scary how determined the researchers were to mess with the human brain that much. Doing such inhumane acts that nobody else is capable of with such a calm mind and a steady hand. I admire it so much, it makes my mind numb.
This would make for an amazing D&D campaign.
By the way, you're just a simple avatar right now, so even if you touch your head, you won't feel the scar.
Oh man!
Did they really do something like that?
But if you think about it, if Hajime gets out of here, he's gonna be a super genius, right?
Like I said, he's not Hajime. He's a completely different person whose specialty is talent itself.
Different person?
Look, I can't help myself.
How is he different?
You DM for 2.5 years and you reach this point where you go, oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use that and traumatize my players. Yeah.
All of his senses, emotions, thoughts, and hobbies that interfere with acquiring talent have been excised.
Huh?
All of his memories of the past have been forcefully suppressed into the darkest recesses of his mind.
Huh?
Emotions, thoughts, hobbies? He doesn't even have a memory?
It sounds like he is a completely different person.
So that's why it's so surprising that Hajime even exists here at all, even if he's just an avatar.
Take snaps, I'm gonna try. I already traumatized him with a zombie T-Rex last night. Good stuff. Not even so much like being the main point of a campaign, I guess, but that could be like a Mewtwo situation. They create and they like mush a whole bunch of magic into one person that was like a completely blank slate, no access to magic, anything like that, and they just cram it all in together and they just create this horrific monster in human form that's suddenly way too powerful. And whose sole purpose is just to fuck shit up.
The Neo World program must have dug up those memories and rebuilt his old personality from data from the past.
I cannot help but feel impressed that the Neo World program was
That's a fair
able to
point.
accomplish such a feat.
That's a fair point.
But as for Hajime, he probably would have been better off if he stayed erased.
Then, when Hajime returns to his original state after the shutdown...
Yeah.
He'll disappear.
They deleted Hajime and added muscle memories every talent ever. HPA, only just sending. Different personality. He's just a. Oh boy, he is just a piece of paper. But a piece of paper with a bunch of shit written on it.
All that will remain is Izuru Kamakura, an entirely different personality created by Hope's Peak Academy.
So yeah, what you're telling me is that he's Mewtwo.
He will no longer be Hajime Hinata.
Disappear. I'm going to disappear. It's funny, like having Johnny Young Bosch voice Hajime. That's like one of my favorite lines in Bleach is when Hollow Ichigo is fighting Byakuya, and Ichigo just stops and goes disappear, and he rips the Hollow mask off. It's such a great moment. Disappear, 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 disappear. Disappear, disappear, disappear. Boy, it really is. Really is Doki Doki. Oh boy, or Doki Doki's inspired off of this. Whoa! He's also a Super Saiyan! But no matter what happens, it's of no concern to me. I will not be able to participate in what lies ahead.
Really? I don't really understand, but I guess we have to part ways for a while. That's disappointing. We seem to get along pretty well. Hey, can I see you again?
There is no reason to meet me again. After all, you are boring. Your talent, your thoughts, your entire existence is boring to me.
You really don't play along, do you?
But so that implies the Ultimate Despairs didn't even know who Izuru Kamakura was at that point.
Hajime?
That's pretty neat.
Me? No, that's not me.
That's what you are. That's who Izuru Kamakura is.
Fun to braid.
You're the one who brought me into this world. You're Izuru Kamakura, the mastermind behind all of this. Huh?
Things are getting toasty. Things are getting spicy.
The one who uploaded you into the Neo World.
Okay, yeah, I kind of figured it was Izuru.
It's not me.
Just so you know, as long as your brain has been messed with, you can't undo it no matter how hard you try.
Once. You can touch it. Once.
Have no way to be saved, you say? But you already know what you must do.
I do? I already know how I can be saved? Choose graduate?
I see. I just need to choose graduate then.
In that case, the Hajime avatar will be uploaded into his real body.
Yeah.
So, Hajime will be safely reborn. Truly a royal road to a hopeless happy ending.
Hold on. You can't do that.
If
Fuck,
you
I
do that,
can't.
everyone who died will be taken over by Junko's alter ego.
I ignorant the manipulation. Oh, fun.
Like, if you guys don't start the shutdown, the Future Foundation will be trapped here.
I wish my hair would grow that long. It
I
takes way too
can't
long to
allow
grow
the
hair,
Future
though.
Foundation to sacrifice themselves for the ultimate despairs.
Jeez, you should have said so before. You guys aren't honest at all.
That's not it. What we're saying is...
We have to protect the world from despair, you say? Okay, that's getting so old.
To protect the world from devastation. To unite our peoples within our nation.
Do you really have to sacrifice yourselves just to protect the world in the first place? What if the world's hope is different from your hope? Even if the world is happy, it's meaningless if you aren't happy.
Being a mess in a way. Nice. Hell yeah.
That's...
I want my hair to like kind of grow out longer so I can do the single braid, have the Ed Elric going on. Because while this started off as like an experiment to try and have a haircut, like the undercut and everything be like be styled after Geralt from The Witcher 3. I kind of want to start going for the Ed Elric look with the single braid.
Plus, the Future Foundation wants to
Maybe someday.
kill
I don't
all
know.
the ultimate despairs, right? Once you go back to being ultimate despair, the Future
Yeah, that's fair,
Foundation's
Izzy.
punishment
That's
time
fair.
will activate.
Sitting and watch him be a fucking idiot the entire game.
It would be absolutely dreadful if that were to happen.
not just dreadful.
It's rather fucking hopeless, don't you think? And can you guys even endure that? Everything that happened here will just end up being a meaningless
I mean, it's
game.
already a meaningless game at this point.
Everything
We've
you
already gone
felt,
over that a few
awe,
times.
Friendship, love. There won't even be save data left of it. The girl you love and the guy you hate grow weaker and skinnier each day they lay immobilized. And in Hajime's case, his very existence is going to disappear. All because of the academy he loves so much.
The trials go. Yeah, it was just like, I can't believe this idiot is me.
Will you be able to endure such despair? Who are you going to endure it for? For people you've never met before? For people who don't even appreciate you? Does that sound like hope to you?
You can't believe her. That's how she works.
Stop!
That's what she does. So she can lure you all toward despair.
There is no reason to listen to her. Hurry up and start the shutdown.
Oh, hold on.
That guys, we're just mishearing it. It's just we're just not understanding. She's just trying to give this pair to everybody.
What is it? Why are we still waiting? Do you still not understand what's going to happen to the real world if Junko escapes?
No, I was just...
How many victims do you think the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history has claimed?
I'm gonna say at least 10. Is it around 10?
Right now, it's finally started to calm down.
I'm gonna say 10.
If Junko Enoshima makes it to the real world, countless victims will fill the streets. The world will regress to an era of bloodshed,
It's
chaos,
definitely more than 2. Yeah, it's definitely more than
rioting.
2. I'm gonna say probably around 10. You know, that feels like a bunch. It feels like quite a lot.
So that's why you're telling them to start the shutdown sequence? To prevent that? You're telling them to turn back into ultimate despair and lose all the memories they made in this world.
15, you know, it might be 15, but definitely not above 20 though.
Even among them, there are those
Among
who
them?
will simply cease to exist.
Among them.
And you're telling them to just deal with it?
At this point, this is the only way.
This is the way.
No, no, no. There is another way. As long as they choose to graduate, they can pass along their avatar's memories, and everyone here will be able to hold hands and keep on living. Well, everyone who died will be taken over by me, but...
Well, here's the thing. Okay, here's the thing. Just have the Future Foundation just kind of set up, choose to graduate, they all pop up, and they just gun down the rest. Problem solved.
Don't you think that's a better fate than being a vegetable for the rest of their life?
You guys, you can't buy into this. Think carefully about which is true hope.
And which is true despair.
What shall we do?
You're asking us?
I don't know. Byakuya could, though. CG.
You're telling us?
Also, is he? I don't know. Both Poke no los dos. Why can't you be spooky and have hair? Has spooky hair.
Damn it! Why'd it turn out like this?
If everyone can overcome despair,
Oh, fuck. What?
you guys should be able to grasp true hope.
Graduate shutdown sequence.
If our memories up until now disappear, I will not even remember.
Okay, so that was hope.
The
What is
reason
this?
everybody
What's happening over
died.
here?
Are you really going to let her take over your friends' bodies?
You might think I'm a fool, but
Firmly grasp.
I want to see Peko one more time.
I mean, the shutdown sequence is true.
Ultimate despair. The Future Foundation might kill us, right?
We won't let them do that.
Wow.
This is all the
I
Future
can't even really
Foundation's
promise that.
fault. They're the ones who stuck us in this messed up world!
For your protection.
Scan hope. Oh, that would make sense.
If Junko escapes to the real world, there will be countless victims again.
I haven't really
know,
done much of this.
but-
The fucking.
Everyone's hope is in conflict. Such despair!
So scan hope, shoot despair. God, the point looks sick as fuck. That the version of her song slaps. I haven't seen the new I haven't seen the fucking Rapunzel show. I'm not a huge fan of the art style, I'm perfectly honest. Anyway, graduate or shutdown. The world or me? Hope or despair? They're telling us to choose. Oh boy. Did you bring that? Why? Why do we have to choose? Jeezy Pete's.
I can't do it.
Huh? Can't do it?
Oh, there's actual plot that happens here.
I can't choose. You guys are telling us the world's going to be destroyed unless we sacrifice ourselves. And that, I can't decide. I can't choose either one.
Hajime!
Shut up! Leave me alone!
Oh, there's the angry Ichigo.
This is just too much. Why do I have to be a part of this? I mean, I'm different from the rest of you.
I'm built different.
And I don't even have a talent.
Oh yeah, no, I assumed it was just MCG.
But even so, I got dragged into this, and now my existence is going to disappear? I don't understand it at all.
Both choices are hopeless.
How much of ourselves do we have to sacrifice?
This burden. Don't you dare make us shoulder it.
There's no way we can handle this on our own.
Everyone, get a hold of yourselves.
Fucking get it together. Give your balls a tug.
It's impossible! For someone like me, it's impossible. I can't choose the future. Hope, despair, do whatever you want. It's not my problem. That's...
And there's no answer. So you've chosen to make no choice at all. Jeez. Once again, this went exactly as I expected. I get so hopelessly bored when everything goes according to plan. Oh well, since I have everyone's data, I kind of figured things would play out like this. That is, unless something else hopelessly unpredictable happens. Well, I can say that, but the chance of something convenient happening is hopeless. After all, this is a game. A world where everything progresses with predetermined harmony. Fine, I guess it's okay. You don't have to force yourself to make a choice.
Sure, he appears in Danganronpa 2. Give your balls a tug, Hajime. The last thing your mom saw before you fucking killed her was my ass as I walked out the door.
A futureless future. I think it's fine if that exists too. As long as you don't yearn for hope, you'll never fall victim to despair. That goes for me too. As long as I don't yearn for despair, I'll never need to hope for it. So, let's all free ourselves from this curse and stay here as the best of friends.
There's plot happening.
Let's immerse ourselves in this tropical island life forever and ever. Forever and ever. And ever 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 and ever.
Zawarudo! Oh man. Junko's a stand user. Oh no, what is this?
Right! A game reset!
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
I guess it's fine to stay like this for a while.
Young master, that is a wise call.
Yay! You didn't have to forget us!
Yes, there's no way I would forget.
And with this, Junko's gone.
All right, let's party!
I'm gonna showcase my full cooking ability.
Just leave the BGM to Ibuki! Hey, can I take a picture to commemorate this?
Oh, Mahiru.
Want to be awed by the sight of my prowess? I've prepared you a training regiment.
Thanks, Nekomaru.
Ooh, if you get hurt, let me know.
Should I begin with a brief introduction of myself?
Oh, hey!
After all this time?
Oh, that's where the guitar sprite comes from, huh? What was this again? Oh well, there's no need to think about it. I wanted this ending.
All right! A game reset!
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
Oh boy.
An eternal game utopia
I'm
sounds
sorry,
like
Chiaki.
fun.
What am I doing?
All right! A game reset!
And with this,
Do I
the
need to
world will
scan
continue
it?
to loop.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
I guess it's fine to stay.
Young master.
Yay!
Yes, there's
And with this, Junko.
All right! I'm gonna showcase my...
Just leave the BG.
Hey, can I take...
Want to be awed by the... I've prepared you a...
Should I begin with a...
Yeah, the fucking...
That's not it.
The imposter one. Ooh,
You guys
Chiaki.
aren't part of the game, right?
Oh, damn it. Okay, hang on.
All right!
And with this, the world...
An eternal game.
I guess it's fine to stay...
There's a new one. Oh, fun. Good, let's make this hurt.
Alright! I'm gonna showcase my...
Just leave the beachy. Hey, can I take a...
Want to be awed by the... I've prepared you a...
Should I begin with a...
That's not it. You guys aren't part of the game, right?
Oh wait, part of the game. I have to scan that, then shoot the other one. Okay, got it. Fuck.
And with this, the world...
We're just experimenting.
I guess
We're
it's fine to
experimenting.
Master.
Yay! Yes, there's a...
And with this, Juke...
Alright! I'm gonna showcase my...
Just leave the beachy. Hey, can I take a...
Want to be awed by the... I've prepared you a...
If you get...
Should I begin with a brief introduction of myself?
Brief introduction of myself.
That's not it. You guys aren't part of the game, right?
What was this again? Oh, well, there's no need to think about it. I wanted this ending. I wanted this?
All right! Again!
And with this, the world...
An eternal game utopia.
There it is.
This world...
It looks orange. Like, that's how I operate.
Who are you?
I'm you, but evil. Okay, never mind. It's Shocky. It's Best Girl!
I'm just a part of the game. But you guys aren't, right?
Chiaki? Is that you?
The true savior.
Why are you here?
I don't know.
Does this mean you're my memory of Chiaki? Because you should have already disappeared. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Anyway, don't you think they're messed up?
I really don't ship these two. There's no chemistry there. It's just like, oh yeah, cute gamer girl. That's the main. That's the love interest here. It's a lot like Kyoko. It's like, oh yeah, Kyoko's the only one who actually knows anything. Is the only woman who like actually interacts with fucking Makoto. So of course she's the love interest. There's nothing here.
Telling us the world's
I
going to
wish
be
I could ship them, but I fucking
to
can't.
sacrifice ourselves? There's no way I can choose. For someone like me, I'm just not able to choose. Seriously, I've
I
had
don't even see them
enough.
as homies. They're not like good friends.
Mixed up
They're
in all
just
this stuff I don't understand.
they're just classmates.
Not only was I told that I have no talent at all, but if I get out, I'll go back to being ultimate despair.
Actually, the production with everyone. Yeah, that's fair.
And on top of that, I was told I'm going to disappear too. Isn't that messed up? Hey, you don't want that either, right? I mean, if we lose our memories, there won't be a single trace of your existence left. You're going to completely disappear, and none of us will ever remember you.
No, I won't.
Huh?
Even if I cease to exist, even if you guys never remember me again, that doesn't mean I will completely disappear. As long as everyone continues to move forward toward the future we created together.
It's much more pale. Oh, gotcha, Izzy. The blinking. It's a little weird, right? It's a little odd, Chixie. It's a little unsettling. It's,
I will never disappear. What I lived for, fought for, and risked my life for will still exist.
Don't get me wrong. I love Chiaki, but I just can't ship her with Hajime.
You're right, but...
You're probably just scared, right? Not just of disappearing.
It's connected.
You're scared of moving
Even
toward
if we
the
don't
future
remember
with
each
such
other.
a heavy burden.
Oh
right?
no, it is just Kingdom Hearts. Oh no. You mean it was always Kingdom Hearts? Always has been. Oh no.
I'm scared. I'm obviously terrified of that.
How much longer are you going to be this indecisive?
Huh?
Didn't you want to become someone with confidence? Isn't that why you admired Hope's Peak Academy?
True.
But even Hope's Peak Academy tricked me.
Hajime, you've had it wrong this whole time.
Wrong?
Having talent isn't the goal. There's something much more important than whether or not you have talent, right? What's important is that you believe in yourself. If you can't do that, no matter how much talent you possess,
Right?
you will never be confident in yourself.
Chiaki swoops in as the true hero of Danganronpa 2 and is like, fucking, just do it.
Just like how you were in the past.
You? Hey, who are you? I mean, you should have already disappeared, right?
But past Hajime is in the past. He's not the same Hajime who spent time with me and the others in this world. So it's going to be alright. I think it's time you finally had confidence in yourself.
Hey, Chiaki. Can you tell me something? Which choice should I make?
Look at that smile.
My hope? The world's hope? Which one should I choose?
You guys are the only ones who have the right to decide your future. And the responsibility, too.
So you're saying I should choose for myself?
But if you can't choose either future, why don't you just create one?
Create?
Even if this world is just a game, you guys aren't part of the game. You guys don't have to just choose a future. You should be able to create one as well.
Do you think someone like me can do that?
Since you're not part of the game, you don't have to worry about talent, skill, or level. You guys have a tremendous ultimate move that can overcome anything.
We have the power of God and anime on our side.
I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you just do it,
Oh
things
wow,
will
she
turn
really,
out okay.
she really did say, just do it.
If I do it, things will turn out okay.
Of course, games aren't very fun when they're easy to clear.
But this isn't a game, right?
Yali _Eckstein, welcome.
Hey, Hajime, this isn't for the sake of anyone else. You have to do this for yourself. Now then, it's about time you show me your cool side, Hajime.
Oh fuck, I thought I was this whole time. Oh shit, this is embarrassing. Am I not cool?
Come on, I'll help out too.
Help?
Hajime is just staring off in the distance.
I have no talent at all.
Okay, things got
I was
weird.
even betrayed by the academy I admired so much. I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru Kamakura. Who cares what will happen to the world?
Oh my good hot damn, what's
I don't wanna
happening?
Sacrifice myself. It's not like I'll be appreciated anyway.
What is
There's
happening?
no way we can beat Junko. It's the Future Foundation's fault. Not mine.
I assume I have to shoot this one.
I can't choose the future.
See, if you just do it, things will turn out okay.
Really? Are we sure about
You should even be able to create the future.
I'm gonna scan create the future. This is me? Is this really me? So uncool. It's totally uncool.
I have no talent at all. I was even betrayed by the academy I admired so much. I don't want to disappear.
I don't.
I'm not Izuru Kamakura. Who cares what will happen to the world?
It's totally not gnarly.
I don't want to sacrifice myself.
Chiaki, look.
It's not like I'll be appreciated
There she
anyway.
is.
There's no way we can beat Junko.
I don't know if I'm supposed to shoot that or not. Okay, yeah, that seemed right.
It's the Future Foundation's fault. Not
Should I
mine.
just start blasting? Should I just start blasting?
I can't choose the future.
So anyway, I started blasting.
See, if you just do it, things will turn out okay. You should even be able to create the future.
Okay, got it. I'm on it. I'm just gonna start blasting.
I have no talent at all. I was even betrayed by the...
Shut up,
I
me.
don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru Kamakura. Who cares what will happen to the world? I don't want to sacrifice myself. Even so, it's not like I'll be appreciated anyway.
So
Even
anyway,
so,
I started
it's the Future
blasting.
Foundation's fault. Even so, I...
Shoot the fuck off, bullet. Oh, we get an animated Chiaki.
No matter what kind of future it is, as long as you guys move toward it, I will never disappear. Everything that happened here, it won't be meaningless. If you guys carried the burden of both hope and despair, you should even be able to create the future. Even if it's a convenient miracle, if you just do it, things will turn out okay. That's why you can't hesitate now. Resolve to throw everything away and give it everything you got. I'll be cheering for you too.
That reminds me.
Well, CG. I've said it before and I've said it again. Spike Chunsoft usually specializes in making ecchi games, so...
I forgot to say it again.
We can't lose hope. Awaken, 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 awaken. Take the land that must be taken.
Why everyone died.
If we don't rid the world of despair,
Thank
the tragedy will start once again.
I want to see Becca one more time. If we turn back
The time
into
has
ultimate
come
despair,
to awaken him.
we might be killed by the Future Foundation, right?
I've got the
This
golden
is your
bullet.
responsibility, since you're the ones who fell to despair.
It's not my responsibility.
Oh boy.
It's the Future Foundation's.
Thank you for the zoom in.
They're both hope and they're both despair. A conclusion will never be fucking reached.
You can't lose hope!
If the memories we made here disappear, I will not even remember
Oh, I like Kazuichi's sprite.
why everyone died.
I mean, they're all out of it.
If we don't rid the world of despair, the tragedy will start once again.
Oh, is it hold it? Got it. Oh, it's growing.
Becca one more time. If we turn back into ultimate despair, we might be killed by the Future Foundation, right?
You can't lose hope!
If the memories we made here disappear, I will not even remember why everyone died.
If we don't rid the world of the tragedy will start once.
I want to see Becca one
The
more
Hajime's just
turn back
going
into-
nuts.
We might be killed by the
This is your responsibility.
It's not my responsibility. It's the Future Foundation's.
They're both
yeah,
hope
right.
and they're both. A conclusion will never.
No, that's wrong.
Oh, great. Now he's Taka.
There won't just be hope. There will probably be a lot of despair, too. I don't know what kind of future awaits us.
No, he really is just a cute Taka. Yeah, he's just Taka at this point.
But our futures are ours. I won't let anyone take them.
Huh? Who the hell are you?
I've decided. I'm done running away.
I'm done being a little bitch.
I will fight for my future. I will fight alongside the future that everyone created for me.
This is really something else. This is something else.
It's not for anyone else's sake but my own.
Don't tell me. Izuru? Hey, what the heck is going on? Is this a serious bug or something?
Look, no, I had a whole Kingdom Hearts moment. Don't worry about it.
I am not Izuru Kamakura. I am Hajime Hinata!
Oh, no, no, of course! Future! Come on, yeah, right?
You despair because you yearn for hope. You yearn for hope because you just... Let's finish this already. There's no need for you to choose.
Oh, I have infinite cuts.
Close your eyes
Fuck
and
off,
cover your
Junko.
ears. Just shut the hell up! If you do that, this game is gonna continue. If you don't want that, just turn off the
Shut
game.
up!
Even so,
You don't have to look at the hopeless future.
I fucked it up.
Damn it!
How many times
You despair because you yearn for hope.
I hit
You
it.
yearn
I
for
just didn't hit
hope
it in
because
time.
you just-
Oh, we're
Let's
fine.
Finish this off. There's no need for you to just close your eyes and cover. Just shut the hell up! If you do that, this game is gonna continue. If you don't want that, just turn off the game.
Just turn off the game, thanks.
Even so,
You don't have to look at the hopeless future.
I'll never let anyone choose again!
There it is, yeah. I didn't click in time. Oh, fuck.
I don't want anything. You have no argument. There's no hope. Just give up already. A miracle won't happen. What is this crappy feeling? I don't want anything.
I got it. Everything's fine.
You have no argument. The future will make you suffer. Just give up already. You're not hope.
Fuck you, I am hope.
I don't want to lose anything. Any choice is despair. You're not hope.
Got it, okay.
You have no argument. I don't want anything. You have no argument. You won't be able to do it. You won't be able to do anything.
That's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
Chiaki!
What the heck is wrong with you? Why is there a bug like this all of a sudden?
No, you. Yeah, Uno reverse card.
Everyone, let's shut this game down!
Huh?
Okay, hang on. All the elephants have a circle in their irises. Hajime actually has a do not symbol in his irises. Izu has a target sign. Oh, interesting.
Don't you get it? If we start the shutdown sequence, we'll...
There's never only one choice to make. There's no way I'll allow things to end this way. The future everyone has created for us should have more possibilities than that.
Oh, that's neat.
Let's leave this place with confidence, and from there we can just create it on our own. The future that we want.
What are you saying? There's no way something that convenient is going to happen.
It wouldn't be strange if a miracle happened. This isn't a game. We can change the future as much as we want.
Even if you talk big, if you leave here, you're just gonna forget everything. That goes for everyone else!
We just have to press these two buttons at the same time, correct? I wonder. I do not really understand it myself, but
There's the music.
I just...
When they play the first opening at the end of the anime, you know shit's getting real.
When my body felt so heavy that I could not move, when I felt as though I was sinking into a deep black sea, it was at that moment I somehow heard Hajime's voice. And though it was just a flash, I saw it. Like a lighthouse beacon shining across an ocean of darkness. A warm, yet resolute light.
It's so remarkable.
The one who shines
It's
that
so
light.
anime. Like
It was probably... You saw it too, right, Hajime? The future we are going to create from this moment on. It is also the future that everyone has created, right? Then, there is no way we can stop now.
Seriously, that's a suicidal decision.
I fucking love this ending. Yeah, you're not wrong, Greenchi.
I'm well aware
Oh, good,
it
yeah.
might be an
My
act of
friends are my
suicide.
power. Here's the whole sequence.
There's no telling how this will play out. But
Look at that. Look at that.
I heard her voice.
I just realized I have a mole in the exact same place as fucking Fuyuhiko. the exact same place.
In fact, I think it was the first time she ever yelled at me. I can't stand on my own 2 feet if she keeps treating me like a damn kid.
I don't like thinking about complicated stuff.
I mean, yeah, we already knew
If
that.
someone's strong, worth fighting, I'll fight. That's what it means to be confident, right? Then, I'm gonna choose this!
Just be there. Oh no, save.
Man, this
These are
series
just like
getting annoying again.
These are just like fancy versions of
But
some of their basic
if you're saying
sprites,
you're
and
gonna
I'm
do
here
it,
for it.
There's no way I can back out now. If I don't have any place to go back to, I should at least protect this place no matter what.
You know, I can respect that decision.
You all... Why? Why? How can you guys throw yourselves back into the depths of despair?
Because we believe.
Huh?
We believe in our future. That's what makes us different from you.
Screw hearing. Is it really a screw?
We believe that if we try new things, even difficult things, that everything will turn out okay. We believe we can even create our own futures.
That's impossible! That can't be hope! It's not even despair!
I mean, that's pretty much the definition of hope, but sure.
What is this?
Hajime, everyone.
Makoto, Byakuya, and Kyoko are just like, I don't know what's happening, but you know what? It seems like it's working, so fuck it. Like,
thank you.
I'm not the one you should be thanking.
Thank Chiaki. Hey! Oh, I got 77 points on that part 2, huh? Ugh. Oh, I got 67 on part 9. Ugh. I got a B. I'll bring a disgrace on my family. 81 coins.
Let's get started.
It's all thanks to the grace of God.
I didn't think it would end this easily.
That wasn't easy.
It's not the end, right?
Well, this is just the beginning, right?
Well, sure.
First, we need to let this game world end.
Yeah.
And from that point on, we're the ones who are going to create.
Let's be honest, 4 of the least interesting characters made it to the end. Oh, Sami's back! Hajime looked like a Strider, that's fair. Fuck. Of course, we have to get the jiggle in there. DR's my favorite God of War game. Fuck. There's a lot going on right now.
Man, this is absolute despair. I feel despair on despair and despair toward despair yet again. How fun. Once you've experienced the despair I've suffered, there's no
she
turning
gets off
back.
on this.
Living in the shadows of past memories. That's too sad, you know? But I guess I no longer have to hope for despair.
That is just so hopeless.
What was that just now? Why did Usami appear? She should have already disappeared.
Don't ask questions.
I guess it's just as Hajime said.
At least, this wasn't the ending prepared for them. This was the ending they created.
God, looking good, right?
Are you saying they're moving towards such an uncertain
I don't remember
future
Kyoko
on
being that
purpose?
short. It's probably just a weird angle, but...
Even so, the only thing we can do now is leave it to them. This game world is going to end soon. There is nothing more we can do.
Regardless, there's no need for us to do anything.
I'd, Deliv? D3L1V? Kyoko's a foot tall. Okay, there we go. That's a bit better.
Man, it's collapsing.
You're right.
I mean, yeah, we all knew this was going to happen. That's what I was saying, Kohai.
I am sorry to trouble everyone, but even if we awaken in the real world and forget about what transpired here, it will still have meaning, right?
Of course, Miss Sonia. I don't know the proper way to say this, but I kind of feel the same way too.
Of course you do. Shut up.
You're so bad at explaining things. Now that it's the end, you should at least try a little harder.
Hey, yeah, welcome.
People
right
can't
at the
change
end.
that easily, you know.
Well, whether it has meaning or not, it all depends on us now.
Time's almost up.
Y'all ready to die?
I'm pretty scared.
I am scared too.
But it's okay, right? It makes sense to feel scared, right?
That's the future.
Nekomaru.
Hey, I'll never forget you guys. Or the others.
Man, that's what Squall said. That's what Leon said at the end of Kingdom Hearts 1, and then he immediately forgot about his friends.
You guys better remember me too. My name is Kazuichi Soda.
With your colorful personalities, there's no way I'd forget you guys that easily.
Even if I forget, I will use all my might and remember.
If you start talking weird later, Hajime, I'll beat you up till you turn back to normal.
Bitch, I'm a Super Saiyan now.
That's a relief. But make sure you hold back as much as you can.
So this is the end. But it's just the beginning. Isn't that right? It doesn't change how scared I am. I can't help feeling scared. So scared, but...
Thank you. Thank you, Chiaki. Phew. I finally said it.
And then they woke up and ruined the world.
Me too. Thank you.
Aww.
I'll never forget about you guys. I'll never, ever forget.
Oh.
I'll be cheering for you guys from now on. From somewhere. 'Cause we're all friends after all.
Game over. Chapter 6. This is the end. Goodbye, Academy Despair. End. I got a present! I got a broken cell phone. Giant cell phone. Sure, fuck it. Save, yeah.
Be advised, this is going to be cool as hell.
Ayude! Thank you for the bits. And so, the incident is coming to an end. The incident riddled with absurdity, with nonsense, with sheer irrationality, is about to lower its curtain. An incident smaller than Hope's Peak Academy's biggest, most tragic event. Smaller than the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. An incident so small, it doesn't even have a name. The world will never know what happened here. Not now, not in the distant future. As long as they remain here.
Apparently they've finished the preparations. We can leave any time.
Then, I guess we should get going.
Hey, Makoto. Is this really okay? You're the one who said, leave the questions to me, so I let you take the lead. Are they really going to be okay? Didn't they just turn back into ultimate
He
despair?
is. He's just a short dude.
I don't think that's the case. I mean, if they did turn back, they wouldn't have said that they'd stay on this island.
Perhaps they're thinking about helping their sleeping friends?
I can't really say for sure, but that's what I believe.
Whether they know it or not, the fact that they're already clinging to that feeling shows they're no longer who they were in the past.
It seems that there are too many soft-hearted people here.
But in reality, the possibility of those who are asleep waking up is close to zero.
No, the
Look
possibility
at these
isn't a
sharp-dressed,
problem.
yeah, these sharp-dressed, yeah, they're not kids anymore. Look at these sharp-dressed folks.
Even if there's the smallest possibility, they're still trying to create that future for themselves. In their eyes, that is the future.
The smallest possibility. You might as well call it a miracle.
He softened it down,
Strangely
right?
enough, I have a feeling that they'll be able to reach it. They've accepted their hopes and
Seems
their
like a
despair,
bad idea.
and they're trying to create their own
This seems
future.
like a bad idea.
Maybe, for people like that, miracles are inevitable. Don't you think?
As cheesy as ever. Seriously, you haven't grown up at all.
Haven't grown up?
That's the main reason we decided to come with you.
Well, who cares? I guess I'll respect your decision. This time. However, what comes next is going to be difficult for us.
Leaving them on this island. If the higher-ups at HQ find out about this, it will definitely cause a scene.
We need to work on concealing it.
That's not a problem.
And what do you intend to explain to HQ?
About that. I was gonna think about it while I was on the ship.
Oh, Makoto. That does seem like a good idea, my guy.
Good luck. I'm not going to help you that much.
Huh? Why?
You should at least be glad that we decided to respect your decision.
Fine.
Then let's go back as well. We're not even close to finished yet. There's still a lot we must do. Besides the Future Foundation, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is not finished. We must end this once and for all, for the sake of the future.
It seems I must fight alongside you all for a little while longer.
Just seems like a bad idea.
Plus, there's someone waiting for you to return.
Don't make me remember something so horrifying.
Then let's go. We must create our own futures too.
It's just a hard cut to Izuru just flipping them off as they're walking away.
And so, the ordeal has ended. And from here, our daily lives have started. Lives that are much more absurd, nonsensical, and irrational than before. Things are probably going to be a lot more difficult now. There's no such thing as an answered mystery. It's doubtful whether or not things will even end well. The future isn't a path. It's like an endless sea. You can try to go anywhere. But it doesn't mean you'll get there. Even so, I will keep on living. I will keep on living as Hajime Hinata. My future lies here.
Epilogue? The day before the future? Put the hair back. That's it. That's it. That's the end. Gets out okay, even the dead people. Hajime needs to go bald. Wow. Fuck. Man, I said so oh fuck, Romy Park voiced Akane? Holy shit. Oh, that's amazing. Anyway, yeah, fucking I said so far back at the beginning of all this shit, I was like, this feels like a simulation. Something about this doesn't sit right. I got distracted. Romy Park voiced Ed Elric in in Full Metal Alchemist. She's the Japanese voice actress of Ed. So yeah, that's exciting. Fuck. Romy Park was in this. Fuck. But yeah, like I said so far back, I was like, this is a simulation. Big brain. Big brain. That's right, Romy's also Toshiro Hitsugaya. So she's still a Bleach character, either in the English dub or in the original Japanese. Still a Bleach character in it. It's just all Bleach all the way down. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna watch the anime on stream. I don't even know if I'm gonna watch the anime, perfectly honest. I'm gonna do a Kingdom Hearts and not bother with the side stories. After this, we're gonna be doing Ace Attorney. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to... Okay, so here's some shit. It was pointed out to me on Twitter that Spike Chunsoft might not allow Let's Plays or streaming of their Danganronpa games anymore. Now, it's worded weirdly, and it sounds like that might only affect the Japanese market and not the English localizations. So I'm gonna keep an eye on it and still plan to do Ultra Despair Girls and V3 in the future. But if that changes, we might not I might not be able to finish it. So I'm hoping that's not the case, because I still want to try and finish this on stream, but there's some moves happening, apparently, that Spike Chunsoft is doing, and it's a little bit up in the air right now. But in the interim, yes, I think it is Green Sheet. I think it is. I saw something where like that's only affecting the Japanese market, but it's not, and like nothing's been specified for the English localizations. So I'm still planning on doing Ultra Despair Girls in V3 in the future. So it's still on the docket. Just hopefully nothing changes between now and then. But yes, I will be taking a break from Danganronpa. I'm going to start the first Ace Attorney game, not next week. Since this is the last Sunday stream for the foreseeable future, as I want a little bit more time to work on my D&D blog, and kind of work on that kind of a thing. I think it was Rob. Oh, hang on, sorry. Look at this. As soon as we get into the world into Raz was created, then the loser decides to take my body and cut my hair, not to mess with me. I mean, technically, he was the original. But yeah, you got Izuru got the shaft, like got it hard. But yeah, I'm gonna start. This next Saturday is gonna be the new Pokemon Snap, which I'm excited about. But then the long form game after that is going to be the first Ace Attorney. Which should be interesting. I've like I said, I've played like the first maybe hour. Oh, Bang Zoom did the localization. Interesting. Yeah. I played the first Ace Attorney for like an hour or so, and I was very bad at it. I could barely get through the fucking tutorial, so yeah, it's gonna be interesting. But it should be fun. Should be a lot of fun. So yeah, next week, next Saturday, we're gonna be doing a little bit of Pokemon Snap, which I'm very, very excited about. And then after that, it'll be Ace Attorney. And the last Saturday of every month is going to be Community Days. So we'll be, playing community games, doing media shares, all that fun stuff again, because that was a lot of fun yesterday. I had a lot of fun doing that yesterday. But anyway, Danganronpa 2, I really liked this game. There were a lot of things I didn't like about it. One, I didn't like Logic Dive, like, at all. And the sword thing I wasn't a huge fan of. But I really like this game. I don't think the characters were as likable as the first game. That being said, they have the best character in Chiaki. You didn't want to bother dubbing that? I guess that maybe it's part of the song. Do we get a post credits? Hey, goodbye, Candy Despair. I got Easter egg. Thanks. I got a present. Usami strap. Crap rave. I got another present. I got Danganronpa 1F. IF. Oh, know what that is? Yeah, sure, let's save. Hey! Hey! We did it! Danganronpa if? Okay, so okay, gotcha. So is it like a... Oh boy, like the what if scenarios for Marvel? Do everyone's FTEs? Oh, neat. Okay. Awesome. Well, that about does it for Danganronpa 2. We did it. We did it, everybody. What a wild 3.5 hours that was. Jeez. Well, let's do the YouTube outro and figure out what we're doing for the next 20-ish minutes. All right, well, thank you so much for watching YouTube. If you liked it, make sure you click the like button down below and subscribe to keep up with my stuff. New videos every Monday at 1 p.m. Eastern time. It is my stream VOD that I stream on Saturdays at 12 p.m. Eastern. There's a link down in the description that takes you to my Twitch channel. Please consider giving me a follow or subscribing if you can, just to help support the channel. And you can see when I go live, get access to a few neat handmade, homemade, personally made emotes. See what I'm playing, all that fun stuff. Participate in community days and all that good stuff. Comment. What was your favorite part about all this? Was it the return of Junko Enoshima, or was it the triumphant return of Makoto Naegi, our poor, sweet idiot boy, returning and helping everyone discover what hope is? Or was it Hajime going Super Saiyan? Leave a comment, let me know. And if you have friends who wanted to get into this, please share it with them. Sharing it helps grow the community, grow the channel, and everything like that. If you have friends who don't know what Danganronpa is, or if they wanted to get into it but never had the means to, show them this, and they can join on the wild, wild ride of high school kids murdering each other. Because at the end of the day, that's what these games are. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. Please stay safe, stay healthy. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you next time. Bye, YouTube!